everyone.
They gotta know.
Everyone. Everyone, hello. I hope you're having the best day.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back.
We are valleying. God bless Star Mara.
We're doing it. We're doing it. It's all coming together. I got this big empty yard. I haven't done anything with it.
Are they jealous of that?
I forgot to hit the button when I first started saying it, and then I hit it right. You said it exactly in unison. Really nice.
I don't want to say it's a gift, but it might be.
Are we sharing chat yet? Is that happening? I just looked down and wasn't getting an alert for it.
I hate it.
My God, he does have a folder.
Yes!
Encrypted.
Chat. From all of us to all of you, welcome. I hope you're having the best day.
Yep, we're kicking it. We got
with a capital
got a late
U.
start, but you know, that's life sometimes.
We've been talking a whole lot about life, and you know, sometimes life is starting the Stardew Valley stream, but here we are.
Boy, ain't it the truth.
We're living, we're laughing, we're living La Vida Loca.
Yep, the Loca is La Vida.
God bless. Shout out
Shout
out, watching at home, Mitch.
Hey, Without Darkness, welcome in.
Hiya, pal.
JT is a bit tough to hear on our end. Okay, hang on.
Tough to hear? Oh, I hate that. On my microphone.
I'm gonna drop myself down a little bit. Because right now I do have you up full volume.
While your body tells you yes.
Is that a little bit better? I got him up as high as I can put him.
Voice, you're too kind.
Wow, it's true. You are quiet. I'm looking at the thing going like, yeah, he is quiet.
I don't like it. I've been quiet my whole life.
I've never heard anyone say that about you.
Never. If anything, they're like he's Lord.
And you know, it's like we could put it on tech, like, oh yeah, that's how they put the levels. I'm in car rides with you. I know you're loud.
That's how that works. Yep. You've had to listen to me, and you've had to lean back to you.
When you get excited, I definitely lean away a little bit. And you know what's crazy about that? My hearing's bad. I have... What the heck? Did our duck just quack at me? Oh my God, it did.
Might have been upset.
Encrypted says, huh, he sounds far away. Day Without Darkness says, I can hear him this week. Last week he was hard to hear.
It's a rolling quality.
Yo.
All right, so I'll just make sure to scream
living the life.
Just for you.
AdamNX67, welcome in.
Hiya, pal.
AdamNX67, living the life. You read that? Vacuumed out the pool a little bit. Now I got a plate of homemade hamburger and noodles ready to watch some Stardew Valley. Let's go.
Somebody is living La Vida Loca.
Living La Vida. Oh, that's a sound alert I need. Just a quick little...
Shout out to Ricky Martin watching at home on...
Yeah, we got there.
If you had any doubt, the wrong stream.
We got there. We made it happen. We always did. It's really true. It's true when you think about it. Now that's not the same song. Is that his other song?
But it's also Ricky Martin.
I thought so.
Hey, don't you worry.
There's a lot to be enthusiastic about with Ricky Martin.
God bless.
Reed Cooper in the chat. Shout out to Reed Cooper watching at home on Twitch.
Yes.
Welcome.
I'm so happy that Reed Cooper is watching at home on Twitch.
Folks,
Reed Cooper is watching at home on Twitch, then Homicide is watching at home.
I like it. Folks, Twitch does have the, of their own accord, not even me doing it. They did it. They have that promotion going on.
Homicide is there.
35% off 5 gift subs. And folks, we are less than 20 gift subs, less than 20 subs from being above my sub goal. And when we hit it, I will reveal the theme and rough schedule for the upcoming all-day stream on July 11th.
Wait a
Come
minute.
on.
Is that a submersible goal or a submarine goal?
Well, it depends. If we don't hit it, I think it's a submersible goal. If we tank horribly.
To the underwater billionaires watch.
Shout out to the Underwater Billionaires Club. Membership is dwindling.
In a mess. I think D knows what Twitch is.
Oh no.
Oh, well.
I like that we were going off about Ricky Martin, Adam and XX7. Shout out to Richie Valens watching at home on Twitch. Yo.
I bet Richie Valens. I bet he's
Somewhere-
been on Twitch a time or two.
Somewhere in the afterlife, he knows.
I applaud. And a nice salute.
I assume he and the Big Bopper are both watching from the afterlife on Twitch.
Oh God, I bet the Big Bopper watched so many Twitch streams.
And we were singing, my, this here Anakin guy.
I've been watching
can't do
so
the
much
other one.
Office stuff, so yeah.
Yes.
I'm on it like a bomb.
Oh,
Shout out
that
to
is
the
a way to be on it.
in front watching at home on Twitch. I look forward to the orcas always and forever, as close to the coast.
Wait, are orcas libertarians? What's happening?
Liberators, not libertarians.
Maybe
Sounds
they are. You don't
exhausting.
know.
You might be
Hey,
right.
have you ever talked to an orca?
No.
They seem pretty selfish.
Exhaust.
No, I'm thinking of shellfish. Sorry.
Wait a minute. It's our harbor, Maine, and they're shellfish.
I mean, I guess when you live in the ocean, you don't have to pay taxes to pave roads, so maybe they are libertarians.
You might be right, Pear. Usually are.
I was gonna say, might I? I might, Rabbit.
You might.
Oh, there's a towel. There's 2 towels. 3 towels. Where did these come from?
Is this are these beach or hand?
Beach. They're at the beach.
Oh, I love that.
They're nothing. They're just laid out there. There's no one there.
A joke for everybody. For my pickaxe, I dropped it off at old the blacksmith, and the guy closed, so I can't chop any rocks, and I have to go see him tomorrow.
Off spot.
It's terrible. Randy Carver watching at home on Twitch.
Almost certainly.
Yeah, I mean, what?
I think if you watched my Twitch streams, I'd be booked more.
God, and he'd be so much happier.
Or I'd be booked way less.
And he'd be so much. You should be around.
He either needs way more of me or none of me at all. And I don't know. Not my place to say.
God. Oil, there should be twice.
Well, depending on what they weigh, there might be. That's right.
Facts.
I was gonna say, I was standing right next to Ashley Vox in that battle royal, and I definitely weigh more than twice what she
Now
weighs.
there's somebody that, all right, redacted.
I love Dr. Redacted.
God, I can't wait to see him this weekend.
I messaged him last night to remind him to please bring my toy monster truck that he bought me when I went out to visit him, that we both forgot and left in his car. And he remembered. It is in his bag. I will have it at the luau.
You tell him that he was the most beautiful man that was born.
Every time we talk. Without missing a beat. Let's see. Twice, maybe three times. No. So Reed Cooper, I weigh 245. If I was 3 times her weight, that would make
box
her...
is about, what?
Actually, shit, it might be close.
5 pounds?
I was going to say 85.
That seems...
She'll insist that she's more than that, but I have picked her up and she's lying.
Right, look, I've picked her up too, and I was teeny tiny when I run. I don't know.
It's possible. You know, you might be right. I might be 3 times her size. It seems unrealistic to me, though.
She seems about 65 pounds.
That can't be right.
70
Shout out to Dr. Redacted. Shout out to Dr. Redacted, not watching at home on Twitch because he has already landed in New England. His flight was today.
New England is so much better now.
Reed Cooper says, "How are you only 245? Yo, it's a lot of work." Let me tell you.
Great difficulty.
So 245 is actually a little bit heavier than I necessarily need to be at my current frame and at my height.
He's not jump rope.
I could trim down to a 235 or 240 and still look very much the part. And truth be told, I haven't been on the scale in a little bit, so I might be a little bit lighter. Because I've been jump roping plenty.
I mean, I see the Instagram, so I'm like, you might.
You're watching those videos and going, why are they always only 15 seconds?
Right.
Well, that's the length they give me in an Instagram story. That's the length they give me on an Instagram story.
You can do it. If there's anybody that can do it, it's you.
No, I could never. I could never have that kind of cocaine habit.
I don't believe you.
I don't really want to be Zack Sabre Jr.
And he jump ropes so much.
Is he shredded? To me, he was just always skinny.
He's shredded. That's what everybody says when they're they talk about being shredded. They'll skinny. Like, that's a Ripper thing.
I mean, I see that, but like when I think of shredded, I think of someone with like striations and like, you know, it's how did our trainer Antonio Thomas used to describe it as cellophane skin stretched over cinder block muscles with steel cable veins, and I do not see that on him.
I Sabre Jr. than Antonio Thomas. If I had to pick in a out of time, my God.
I mean, certainly I know which of the two made more money.
Yeah, it's not even close. That works for, you know,
I was gonna say, in each of theirs defense, they're both very happy.
That's all we can ask for.
Yeah, there are no there are no winners and losers if they're both happy.
As long as they're both shredded. Otherwise, they're just liars.
Yeah. If you're not shredded, you're not happy.
Exactly.
I want to be happy
and
shredded,
mundane. You're not hired. Harry, you're
Wait, hang on. I'm on it. Yeah. There it goes. Sorry, I was reaching for my water because Adam and X67 redeemed a hydrate and I almost missed the cue.
Oh, I can do
hydrate, will you? Jeez Louise. I like Tomaselli.
That's a Christian Shaw watching at home on Twitch.
She's a horse.
God, is she?
I like Reed Cooper writing Tomaselli as one word.
Vito
I like
Tomaselli?
that a lot. Or, no, like Thomas, like our trainer, whatever his gimmick now is. I like that you combine them into one word, Tomaselli. I like that.
I thought he was talking about Tomaselli of the Iron Saints.
See, over at the school that's actually making some pretty good talents. I don't actually know who any of the talents they've made are, because I don't watch the one company that posts their footage.
Fine.
I mean, I know some of their kids a little bit. I've never seen them work. Huh?
Do you hear how tired I sound when I say?
Yes. I was gonna say, like, I know a few of the kids from there, and they're nice enough kids.
That's the perfect answer.
Yeah.
They're nice guys.
I mean, genuinely, my answer is I've never seen them work.
They're nice.
Like, I know that sounds like a very
Livia's
diplomatic
very
answer.
Nice. My stamp.
Is that Livia's school? Because I know that Chaotic claims her as well.
Everybody tries to claim her, and she doesn't claim anybody. Which to me is tip of the cap to Livia.
Yeah, like as far as I knew, she started training with Ryan Waters initially.
Right, and like who would? Never mind.
And then you know.
Anyway.
Well, like this is the thing. If you actually like wrestling and you actually give a shit, you don't stay with one place to train you.
Yes.
You go everywhere where there is talent and everywhere where there is something to learn. So if there's something for her to learn from Antonio, she'll go there. If there's something to learn at Chaotic, she'll go there. Like right? Like that's...
Seabass, I give credit to the New Japan dojo.
Yeah. But
I know
also
that he
like
comes from elsewhere, but...
I was gonna say, like, you could easily credit Chaotic with him because they gave him his baseline training.
Right.
But like, the fine polish is just as important. Yeah.
But if I
like
had to
that's
pick one,
something that I wasn't really cognitive of in my own training, but wound up doing anyway, and that was how I learned it was the right thing to do, was going everywhere I could. Like, I wound up training at 5 different schools by the time I considered myself fully trained. And then I still went off and did like some seminars with folks. I would sit in and run seminars places. I would sit in on classes and, you know, went off and trained with Tajiri and Mentai Kid and all them for 3 months. Like, you know.
Look, my hookup with Beyond, when I started getting Beyond Wrestling match, I went and trained with Pinky Sanchez in Southern Jersey. And he, after seeing me train once, bring him around.
That's a really good.
What happened here at Beyond Wrestling?
Really good impression.
That was my intro to Beyond Wrestling. Was I Jersey to train with Pinky? But yeah, I mean, it same story from another part of the. Now, folks, you want to get better? You want to places? Go to the school. Yeah, Pinky Sanchez. Pinky Sanchez, I credit. But whether
just
Chikara and we first wrestled at Chikara, or him going to bat for me, he was vital to my.
Just a heads up, I have a skeleton tail, and it does say Gunther can tell you more about this at the museum. I'm assuming that is an important artifact.
Correct. Yep, go. Great.
Oh, I don't know my way up there.
Far East.
Oh, that's
great
true.
Larry.
Chops like a real son of a gun.
God, he was so happy.
He was happy. I mean, I'm sure he's happy now.
He's making more money, but he's not. He didn't get to see Dusto Bunny get revitalized from the dead.
We don't know that. We don't know what they get up to in their spare time. He might be watching the old tapes.
Rabbit, you might.
He's popping into the training center and going, "Gather round, kids. Let me tell you the tale of Black Craft Wrestling."
Now that Jesus is gone, we have to tell you about Stowe Bunny.
Oh, R.I.P.
Seriously, what a nice dude.
Yeah, an absolute sweetheart.
You probably know well, good old Charles.
The man.
The good
One
old
of our
New
favorite
York
characters when we worked there.
the committee. Like, he was literally the one that was the
Yeah.
nicest to everybody when we first started
You
showing up.
met him. You met him
Yes.
one time. You met him one time and instant friends. He'd be happy to see you every time you came
Immediately.
around.
The
Yeah,
nicest
absolute
dude.
sweetheart. Yo, you'll find, Reed, we have not a bad word to say about Charles.
Never, ever. I remember there was. We're both like Perry Ripper. We're all like, this is gonna be a train wreck. I just had to run myself. Charles that were the, and it ended up turning out very. And Dr. Redacted came up to me immediately. I wanted it to be bad. And it was. We landed it. But I know, and I heard that a couple times over. But Charles was a bona fide ring mechanic day. I can't about that dude.
See, I have the rarity of actually making real life friends in wrestling that don't need wrestling. Yeah. That's absolutely. This is one of the things that I tell young wrestlers a lot. Don't base your whole life on wrestling. Have other interests.
Can't
Read other books. Listen to other podcasts. Listen to other music. Like, do some other stuff, because it's important that you focus on wrestling. Yeah. Like, you should know it inside and out, and you should care deeply about it. But to make yourself a one-dimensional person like that doesn't do you any favors in or out of wrestling. And it becomes such a thing for so many people that they start using the lingo other places, and like, it's like, you just seem uninteresting when you're like this, like,
oh man,
do other
like,
stuff.
Perry, everything that we've done together in terms of like the most interesting there have been non-wrestling for the most part.
Yeah, like,
we go
some of it has happened.
we go to Less Than Jake, stuff like that. Same thing.
Monster trucks. Yeah.
Like, you build these things like Charles made, and we're gonna go to baseball, but like, it's the same thing. It's these things, and then you capitalize on them together.
Well, it's one of the things that it really clicked with me when I was in California. When me and the students there finally made the active decision to collectively have like merch at a show, because no one else had it, and so it was me and Pam and Aaron Solo and like a few others. We're all getting Bailey.
Hey!
We all hang on. We all collectively, I threw the cowabunga in there.
Of course you.
We all collectively decided, like, let's have merch. Like, let's make merch, even if it doesn't sell. Like, it's fun, and maybe it will. It wasn't a money thing. It was like, this feels like part of being in the business. And so we did. And I know, like, right away, like, my merch, I don't think was much more interesting or better than theirs. And right away, I outsold all of them. And we were all talking about it. And it was one of our trainers said, well, yeah. And just went down the line of us and said, like, pointed at Aaron Solo, pointed at Steve, Steve being my buddy Chemo from out in California, pointed at Aaron Solo and said, X Division kid with biker shorts and kick pads. Pointed at Steve, X Division kid with biker shorts and kick pads. Pointed at Pam, girl wrestler who dresses just like the X Division guys but with a top. And then pointed at me and said, full suit, tearaway with a monocle, rich snob character, takes him 5 minutes to start his match. The whole crowd boos when the pants come off. Which one does the elementary schooler go home talking about and then tell his friends about on Monday. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's a pretty good point. And he goes, you ain't going to tell him about the 5 wrestlers who all looked exactly the same and did all the same moves. He's going to tell him about the guy who looked like a weird combination of Captain Crunch and like every rich snob character from every movie.
Oh, man, you making a Captain Crunch be crazy.
So if I was still doing the rich guy gimmick, I would have made this into a shirt by now.
What if
but
Captain Crunch drove?
He could drive monster trucks. We don't know what he's up to.
Why wouldn't?
We don't know what he was doing when he wasn't
7.
captaining a crunch ship.
I think that's what Terry, his love of monster trucks, fun music, and other things. Just shared appreciation of Gordon Lightfoot. Son, better take care.
Yeah, well, and that's so that's something that I've talked with some other wrestlers about
Gordon
now.
Lightfoot,
Where, like, Johnny, when's the last show that you and I were both at together where you didn't see a fan come up to me with gifts? It happens every show.
It like might have been a main show. Reliably say that,
and it would have been some
like
time
every
ago.
Other main show.
Yeah, and like it's gifts and it's better merch sales, and it's because I talk about more than wrestling.
Right.
I get on my socials and I talk about toys I collect, or I talk about toys I'm making, or I talk about like, my love of old school monster trucks.
You know?
Yeah, I talk about Roger from Less Than Jake being my first male crush. You got to talk about. I don't know why I had a thing for bassists. It was. That's what a time to be alive. I don't know why I have a thing for bassists, but it was Roger from Less Than Jake and Mark Hoppus.
I mean, what's not to like?
Mark Hoppus is a handsome man.
Hoppus watching at home on Twitch.
Where are you?
Oh, and I am so
watching
sorry.
at home on Twitch.
God, I cannot sleep. I cannot. His bass lines are so fun to learn.
Apropos of absolutely nothing, I found myself on a car ride with someone the other day. I'm keeping this very vague. Those in the know will know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, they love Blink 182.
Well, apropos of absolutely nothing, I was on a car ride with someone not long ago, very recently, and found myself as fast as I could trying to skip the track because the song Stay Together for the Kids came on. Yeah.
It's so good,
that was one where I was literally like, yeah, maybe we don't need that jam right now. Dude, what a jam.
Anger hurts. Shout out to chat who's singing along at home.
Years, rather than fix the problems,
they never solve
them. It makes no sense at all.
Makes to say. It's a
keep going.
Why should they? Oh God.
No. Okay.
America.
Keep going. I'm waiting for Tom to come in because I'm going to do the Tom part. Rather than fix a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So enjoy it this time. Gave it all away.
Don't forget to go to bed.
This was mine.
So
we're really good at Tom, guys.
Guys, listen.
Wish you enjoy this time.
Gave it all away.
That's where our register lands, folks. We're doing our best.
Look, if you don't enjoy my falsetto, you won't enjoy my true setto either. You have to go to bed. Did you make it to bed? I'm putting my
controller down so I can overhand clap.
Yeah. God. That's my new game show. It's basically just name that tune, but I couldn't get the rights to the concept, so I'm going to call it True or Falsetto.
The True Falsetto, starring Jim Carrey. What a great movie.
Starring Jim Carrey as Tom DeLonge.
Oh my God. Sign me up.
It's a new show debuting on our network every Tuesday, Blink-180 Tuesdays, starring... What am I doing?
Did we get this?
Network issues detected.
Are we ready
okay.
to make money? I'm ready, willing, and...
Ready, willing, and on basic cable.
Look at my pickaxe. There's rocks growing in the chicken coop.
I didn't even know rocks could grow. They announced someone earning a spot in the scramble.
Like for breakfast?
Who is this? Let me look them up. Oh, it's that I can never get the name. J Karma. It's Tanjay Karma. I don't know how to pronounce this, and it's all one screen name.
Did CPA not get a spot and Homie did?
Thus far, that seems to be the case. But I don't believe all the spots have been filled. I believe that there's still spots. Did CPA post a promo? That's what they asked everyone to do.
This doesn't feel good.
J Karma, thank you. Yes, it's Tanjay Karma. That's yes.
Yeah,
thank you, Rye.
And we saw him around. It was him, TA, and Sammy Diaz in a.
Oh, I remember that. That was some time ago.
A long time ago.
Longer now, still.
Not. If he's in it and CPA isn't, I just light the ring on fire.
Hey, you know, that match is longer and longer every year. We got to wait and see what plays out. You'll be on commentary. You'll have a front row seat. You'll see exactly what friggin' happens.
You to hear me be exhausted. Carry over all of this.
I mean, it's going to be a long show. You're exhausted no matter what.
Reason why I don't work for a whole bunch of promotions moving forward.
Gotta save it up. Gotta save it up for the places that count.
If you like post-production, check out Pro Wrestling Grind. And I got my upgraded.
He's got a pickaxe grab back and he needs to grind it.
They're jealous of that.
He's got a pickaxe to grind. I got it. I got the sound in there.
I don't even need that. I'm golden. I'm gonna go chop some.
Look, I'm just saying, pickaxe to grind was pretty good. Like that was pretty good.
We're doing our best. We're doing our best.
You know, listen, everybody. I haven't had dinner.
They can't afford. They can't afford me, and they can't afford Perry Von Vicious's dinner. So us together, my God, you are loaded up tonight.
Anybody who wants to take advantage of that 35% off 5 gift subs.
Have they not paid you enough yet?
Look, the world is not enough.
What are you doing? Perry's got a mortgage.
More and more mortgage.
A powerful, gosh, I expect a powerful moment for Perry where he's like, well, suddenly I'm not worried about it.
You know what? Me worry?
That's
Alfred E. Perry?
That's the goal, is for you. Because then you can have an all-day stream with
now when you say
your dreams.
Now, when you say the goal is for me to not worry, do you mean I become financially stable, or do you mean I develop a neurological disorder that makes me dissociate? Because one of those is far more realistic to happen.
What do you want to see? Because you can have either one. The question is, what are you willing to donate toward?
L's in the chat if you want to see me develop a neurological disorder. Nihilism is a hell of a drug. Thank you, Rye. Thank you. Well, hang on. I've got to have a noise for that. I don't know. That might work.
I
went with Hank Hill. The audacity.
If there's anybody that can do it, it's
You know, I got a great big long list of stuff I need to add to my soundboard, and
so much more when they find out what the all day. Tell
folks,
them that.
Folks, let me tell you how excited I am for this all day stream, everybody. I have not had dinner yet. And when this stream ends, sometime probably shortly after 11 o'clock, I still won't have had dinner. And I broke poor Johnny Torres. When this stream ends a little after 11, I'm not getting off the computer. I'm staying on with Johnny Torres so we can work out some of the tech bugs for this all-day stream. That's how excited I am for this. My dinner's going to come at like 1 in the morning, if that. I may just go to bed without, so I learn a lesson.
Y'all are going to get the best all-day stream, whether it be or in spite of everything that's happened today.
Yeah, look, Johnny Torres has been clued into a couple little things about this stream. He knows, frankly, he knows the biggest thing, which is the theme and the whole concept. That'll show me. That'll show me. I'll go to bed without dinner. Johnny Torres knows the theme of the stream and the basic concept for how it's going to work. It's going to be really fun. But he also knows who the mystery guest is and what they'll be doing on the stream. And that's going to be huge. I think people are going to love that. And folks, we're less than 20 subs away, 19 to be precise, from breaking that sub goal.
And those are what's it? It's they're not submersibles, right?
That's correct.
They
are subscriptions.
Subscriptions.
No, not submissions.
That's it.
That's right.
Not submersibles.
From now on, I'm gonna put all my new gear is gonna have a QR code to my Twitch channel on my ass, just giant. And I'm going to have every match is going to be a subscriptions only match, like instead of a submissions only match. My God,
the man is gonna make money.
Sometimes you got to send for the man. I saw apparently on a segment on AEW last night, Will Ospreay absolutely broke backstage when he was supposed to be being bullied by Moxley and that crew, and he absolutely broke and couldn't get it back together, just laughing, and like walked off screen. Someone shared it today and he retweeted it and just wrote "send for the man," and I was like, yeah, internet jokes that I get.
Can't
only
wait for him
parries.
to come to Blitzkrieg Pro one day.
Now, who on the roster would you put him with? Who would you have him work with?
Joseph
What would the dream match be? Yo, that's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
My first, Charles Mason, is my second.
Oh, they were doing a spinning huddle, and he fell into a number of trash cans. That's right. That's what it was. He was huddling up with his teammates, and he fell into some trash cans because he wasn't looking where he was going. And then Moxley's crew walked through menacing him, and he couldn't get it back together to look concerned. That's what it was. Reed Cooper says, best part was Daniel Garcia laughing. Part of Mox's crew laughing at it. Daniel Garcia.
That's a good egg right there.
Yeah, one of the real sweethearts of pro wrestling. Don't tell him I said that.
He's watching it.
He knows. Shout out to Daniel Garcia and Lee Moriarty watching at home.
Oh, boy. Good.
I love that what they did to find their way in wrestling was to go against what everyone would have told them and just embrace what they liked best, which was the technical side of Joshi wrestling.
I'm just gonna beat up JD Drake's knee a whole bunch.
I mean,
That's exactly
whatever
what
gets you over. It worked.
It sure did.
I'm saying.
Daniel Garcia, I don't know what than him, but should be more.
Hang on. Does Claudio wear a lucha mask now?
Claudio can do anything he wants.
Sure. Huh.
I don't know. I'd prefer him be back in the bar with old Sheamus.
They were a good pairing.
Dude, what an unreal team. Like,
What was
frankly,
great was
that should have been a whole lot more money.
they were just similar enough and just different enough in their styles to make for some really interesting stuff. I liked it when they worked against each other. They had great matches.
Yeah, you could go back and forth. Either.
Yeah, genuinely. Like I agree
was so
completely.
happy when they were the bar. Like I loved that team. And then God, it was so good. I'm gonna send it to you.
I wish there was more praise heaped upon Sheamus.
Same here. That dude did a butt workout with Liv Morgan. I can't do that. Can you?
Oh, hang on. Give me the first half of that. Just up to the word Liv Morgan.
You'll get him.
He did a butt workout with Liv Morgan. He's jealous of that.
I can't do that. Salute to everybody involved. Bar was an underrated group. And they danced really well in that.
I like this. Speaking of them, did you see Dutch Mantel blaming himself for Trump? That is Dutch Mantel giving himself far too much credit.
There's a funny conversation to be. He's also like, maybe I did. Like, maybe you did, but also
he
it could have been way worse.
Yeah, like he definitely did something wrong, but for him to be like, "Oh, I blame myself for Trump," it's like, I don't think you're actually that important, Dutch Mantel.
It turned into aggressive. I'm not mad about it at all.
I mean, at that point, he's just Jim Cornette.
Right.
He's just an angry, out of touch wrestling guy. Nickabeans, welcome.
Hope you're doing way better than Dutch Mantel.
You know, there's few people that I wouldn't wish that for. Mostly because it just pushes Dutch Mantel further down. Man, fuck that guy.
Can you imagine this friggin' guy.
That's right, this friggin' guy. Oh God, I thought I still had coffee.
Drop down, hip toss, throw up.
With the business.
I'll take throw up is a good alternative.
So glad I had a coffee sitting there. That means I can run way faster back to the house. Oh, what a relief.
Dunkin' Donuts nearby. But I'm mad.
In the game?
I'm mad about it.
No, I meant the coffee I had in the game.
Oh, bless. Because I don't have that.
Yeah, there's no Dunkins near our house. Can we build a Dunkins in this game? Oh.
Did you play the thing?
I will say I do have. Hang on. There it is. I will say I do have. This was full at the start of our conversation earlier.
Oh sure.
I am zipping my way through a nice coffee.
Yeah, like Perry was full of like he needs to refill. Oh no, Perry has the most delicious hot coffee.
Not even up. I was gonna say not even upstairs. I'm not in the basement yet. I don't have a studio down there. It's like
not yet.
15 feet from me. Yeah, soon enough.
Day.
We're working on it, guys. Speaking of, 35% off gift subs is flying on Twitch right now. And we are only 19 under the sub goal. We hit that sub goal. I announce our theme for the upcoming stream, our schedule.
I passed out on the farm.
I won't announce the mystery guest yet because that is going to be a surprise the day of. That will be a surprise the day of. I'm going to make a graphic with like when they had the mystery opponents. Vacant. Mm-hmm. Vacant will be on the graphic. It's oh my goodness.
Cryptic wrestling legend, but so is many people. Yep, facts.
That is a perfect way to describe some of these old hat and worthless fucks. Like, yeah, he's a legend, but like, sure. You know, that's really. How do
you define legend?
Yeah, he's a legend in that he did it a long time ago.
If you had a dollar, I went to a Southern Connecticut wrestling show, and they were like, "We've got a legend showing up for you," and it was naked and doesn't matter. Then, yeah, you'd have a lot of dollars.
Can I guess at some of the redacteds?
Please do.
Is it Ron Zombie?
He's one, yeah.
I never really talked to him, so I don't know his deal. Was he?
Me
was
and
he
Ripper
right?
saw him at the Iron Maiden concert. He was there.
Tracks. I have 2 emeralds. Do we need those, or should I put those in the thing to sell?
Wants them.
Not that I'm aware of. It doesn't say anything in the description.
And sell them.
All right. I also have a Nicoite, delicate pink shards from a tiny pink meadow. Nicolage. No, it's Nicolage.
Nicolage.
No, Taurus, it's Nicolage. No, Nicolage. Shout out the entire cast of Brooklyn Nine-Nine watching at home on Twitch. All together.
If Jolo Trulio ever wants to be on this stream, we would love to farm with him.
Yeah, he could be on the stream at a very reasonable rate.
God.
So anyways, this Nicolage mineral, can I sell that?
If Gunther don't want it, you can go ahead and sell it.
It doesn't say anything about Gunther. I got to bring him that.
Bully Ray, I will say, lately he was very nice to me. The 2 shows that I for glory. Can't speak beyond that, obviously, but
it seems
everything that I ever asked him about the match that he was having or anything like that, nothing but a good dude.
I think he's just trying to get a lot of traffic on himself to take the focus off of what's going on with Dreamer right now.
Radio guys are gonna radio, right?
It's everything Mark Maron has said about all the podcast guys.
Not Mark Marrow?
No, not Mark Marrow. Close. Okay. In that they're both
TKO,
humans.
Right? Yeah. Talking about.
Yeah. He's a starter husband for Brock's wife.
God bless Sable America.
Sable America.
I'll stay. Anyways.
Ready, willing, and Sable.
Ready, willing, and Sable.
Come on, we got there. I'm on it.
Yep. You want to make money, don't you?
Our good friend Joey Nails earlier sent me a design he had made for a shirt, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. It's in the early sketch phase, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, that's all right. And then he sent me the image that he crappily photoshopped to show what he wanted, and I was like, dude, the crappy Photoshop image you have to make into a sticker. And he goes, yeah. I go, I'm gonna send it to you after, and you are gonna be like, oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. It's better than the thing that he actually had made, and the thing he had made wasn't bad.
I'm not sold, but I'm happily rifling up.
I noticed. Ooh, what I get? Malachite. It's some kind of rock that looks like it's it's green, and they named it something that is very similar to like what's that latte that tastes like grass clippings?
Wondering why the folks of California
Matcha.
are so well cultured. It's because Perry teaching their children them all of the various beverages that they could take around the West Coast.
They love a matcha latte.
Yeah. But it's all because of Perry Von Vicious. The reason why Tijuana has a community.
The reason they all have real big fish. I just walked up, I said, listen, this is Skylar's entrance music.
Real big fish, don't you? Well, I've got a real big fish here. Wait a minute! Gotta talk to all the chickens.
The crazy thing about real big fish is how long one can go before you actually see it written out and you realize that it's a pun.
Right. The pun for me was as I did before I realized that the Leary.
Well, I think it's actually the other way around.
It's way too close, and it's uncomfortable.
And then when Leary started doing his hair and sideburns like him, that was a real...
When the guy had a wireless spinning in place, I'm like, oh my god, it's Jeremy Leary.
Yeah, prove to me it's not.
Literally the same person.
Automod wishes it was back in high school. Well, high school never ends.
Ba, 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 Shout out to Jared Reddick watching at home on Twitch.
You know, just earlier today, I was listening to... I threw together... Ooh, what's this? That's a new thing. Calcite. That one I can pronounce.
Love that.
I don't think I need any of those things. But there's this one fishing spot where I just keep reeling in rocks.
Reeling in big fish.
They are a rock band.
They've got
That's where the rocks come from. You can really tell the maturity level of a band by how often they use the term girlfriend.
And a random female singer in there that's just purely for paying off the song. Like,
yeah.
I gotta go.
There used to be a ska band from Connecticut. They just did a reunion thing a couple years ago. They just did a reunion a couple years ago that was fronted by two sisters. They were called Tip the Van.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And they were awesome. They ruled. And the younger of the two sisters, one year when we were all on Warped Tour together, filled in for the girl singer for Real Big Fish and did the girl part in that song. And we were all super jealous. And then they literally had her do it like the rest of the summer.
And now, whoa!
Remind me post stream. I have a story about that.
God bless.
It might be a story you've already heard.
God bless Permerica. Land.
Not Empirica. It's Permerica.
Permerica. Land that I love. Yep.
You know?
Yep. Chosen.
know if I'd consider myself cool. Then again, the license plate on my race car is Joe Cool. And yeah, that is a Snoopy reference, Reed Cooper, 100%. If Adam and XX7 has a drag race car with Joe Cool as the plate, you can be guaranteed that is a Snoopy reference.
Right, guys locked in on Snoopy, all forms of Snoopy.
Yep. Loves him some Flash Beagle. Loves his cousin Spike. Wait, hang on.
References I didn't know until I saw him make them.
I was going to say, I got to start over. I got to hit some jealous of that. Loves him some Snoopy. Loves him some Joe Cool. Loves his cousin Spike. Loves Flash Beagle. Doesn't even mind Woodstock. There we go. Okay, we got there. We got there, folks.
Yup.
That's right. One of his favorite movies is Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown rules. It's so good.
Is that about apartheid?
Yes.
Oh.
That is the famous Charlie Brown apartheid film. It's just Charlie Brown going like, this guy with an apartheid blood diamond mine runs Twitter? Ugh.
Oh, man, Charlie Brown going off on Twitter, that's a movie I would watch. Woo. I'm ready, willing, and Gable.
I think I'm going to go start a Twitter account that's just called Charlie Brown Reacts, and I'm just going to retweet every awful thing I see on Twitter with the word ugh.
Is this modern signed Brown?
Yeah, well, except all he says is ugh, and it's only retweets.
God. Lucy's account for that.
I think she would only respond to football players, and it would all be her taking the ball away.
How did Taylor getting married to Travis Kelce?
You know,
it should have been her. It should have been her.
Wait, to which one?
Lucy should have married either one of them. The first one that says yes.
But Lucy was always a little bit of a bully.
Hey. And by sexual, right?
No. That's Peppermint Patty.
I mean, since they were probably...
No, I think Marcy kind of gave off more bisexual vibes. Peppermint Patty, to me, I think was straight gay, right? Like, just full on... It's hard to tell.
I'm not mad at it. Don't get me wrong.
They're children.
Wrong.
They're children, so it's a little hard to, like, parse.
How old were they, technically?
You know, it's kind of hard to tell. It seemed like maybe elementary school, but it
seemed like early middle school for me. Like, I was assumed like 6th to 7th grade.
Yeah, I could see that.
I know. If anybody in chat, if you see different, let us know, because I think it's fascinating.
Yeah, Adam and X67, that's what I'm saying, is Peppermint Patty and Marcy were kind of a thing. Reed Cooper says like 12 to 14, maybe. I could see that. That's
I'm not mad at it.
That's middle school, but like,
yeah,
the whole like, security blanket for Linus, like all that stuff, to me rang as being a bit younger.
Right. But also that seems like it could be like an early middle school.
According to Wiki, Charlie Brown was 8 during the whole float. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, Charlie Brown was 8 during the entire floating timeline of the strip. And that seems...
I don't know about that.
When I think of their relationship with their teachers and like what school was like for them, that kind of tracks. There was no going between classes. It was always just go to school. There was never any mention of homework, which sounds like elementary school.
I'm happy to be talked out of it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like I kind of believe that. I know, like, Adam X67 says, yeah, I always thought they were about 3rd grade. I could see that. I mean, it depends on which character, though, right? Like,
were they
Charlie Brown
split grades?
So Charlie Brown had a younger sister who would have been in a different grade.
Right.
Lucy. I think Charlie and Linus were the same age, but Lucy is Linus's older sister, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
that right? Or did did Lucy have a crush on Linus? I don't remember what the dynamic there was. I feel like they were siblings.
I wasn't
this is
entirely sure.
this whole stream just took a huge turn because now I need
I'm really
answers.
glad we're having this proper conversation. You know.
Well, and it's possible that this information is lost. The Schultz Museum was lost in one of the California wildfires a few years ago. So there were tons of original drawings and stuff. The Patty and Marcy were just friends. I don't remember 8-year-olds being so sexual. They weren't sexual, but there was an energy there. Also, there was something about Marcy always calling Peppermint Patty Sir.
Yes.
There was definitely there. It felt like there was top and bottom energy there. Linus was Lucy's younger brother. Okay, so Linus was Lucy's younger brother, but I feel like Linus and Charlie Brown were in the same grade. So maybe Lucy was older than Charlie Brown.
I agree with that.
That's right. They were the Van Pelt siblings.
Linus and
Thank
Charlie
you.
Brown were alive.
Day Without Darkness. Herobotic, welcome.
Hiya, pal.
We're deep in discussion about the various family trees and social dynamics of the Peanuts gang.
I hope you've had the best Hollower, and Perry, we got to get him on that real soon.
Yeah, I believe I was going to talk to you about this off stream, but I'll just say it here. I think because I'm rounding the back end of Psychonauts. I think when I finish Psychonauts, Mina the Hollower may fill in that slot. Not
it's a good slot.
I haven't made up my mind yet, but that is something I'm really thinking about. Schroeder did love Beethoven.
You're
now
have a time with it, but I'm welcome.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I welcome it.
It's going to be hard, but like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, you would enjoy watching that. I know, Herobotic would enjoy watching that. I know. Day Without Darkness will watch me play anything because we're family and she loves me. Yeah. I feel like Adam NX67 and Reed Cooper both have an appreciation for like retro vibe games, so I feel like they would have fun with that. And Ryan Nickabeens, I know would love that. That seems way up their alley.
Yes. Yep.
So like
that's a good follow-up.
Yeah.
And you're not far away. Granted, it depends on if you're trying to like 100% Psychonaut another week or two at it. But you're just trying to finish the story and then moving on. It could be as early as, or I don't know, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Like I was looking at what's left and going like, 2-3 more streams might be it for Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, it depends on what you want to do with it, because there's a whole lot of like extra stuff to get if you want to go get the cards in the woods and stuff.
Yeah, like at this point, I'm kind of like just locked in on the story for the most part. Like I do like the idea of 100%ing it, but like I'm not married to that. Like I feel like when the time comes where I've completed what the game is,
you're not terribly far off if you want, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Direction.
That's the thing is I'm not really sold in either direction. Like I feel like I'd be happy with either.
Fair.
But yeah, and it would be nice to swap another game in.
You might have 2 more streams on that, give or take.
Yeah, it depends on how well I do at some of it, I think. Like that'll, like I know final bosses tend to be an uphill battle, so like
if I recall, you just got to or the Russian, the small world.
Yeah, I'm just to answer Reed Cooper's question about did I fully explore the amusement park? I've just entered that.
Yeah.
So I'm like inside the dark ride now.
Yeah, if I recall, it just crashed, and then now you can freely move around.
Yeah, I'm out of the boat and exploring. Okay, Adam NX67.
You've got a whole lot to go.
Okay, so Adam NX67 of the Snoopy siblings, I do recall Spike, I do recall Olaf and Marbles. The others, I think I recall Rover. The others would be new to me, but like, there's deep lore in the Peanuts gang. I mean, The Peanuts gang is about the same age as my parents, maybe older. So like that's
like Advance Wars character.
It's been around. There's another amusement park behind the school, you say? I don't think I've... Oh, no, I did see that a bit. That was the outdoor one, right? With the carousel? I do believe I did see that, yeah. TV special, Snoopy's reunion. Yeah, I think that's something that probably I missed on my radar.
I haven't been that locked in on Snoopy in general.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of lore here. But we're getting there. We're getting to the bottom of it.
We're figuring.
By the end of this stream, by the end of the stream, we'll have sorted all of this.
Will I have actually watched it by next week's stream? I don't know, but I'm glad I know about it. That's what matters. That's the greatest gift of all. Besides figuring out that Adam and X67 and I both enjoy getting fun a whole bunch.
That was important.
So you better take care. Anyways, that's enough of that. Our pig Porky.
Yes, it is.
Might be able to center goals. How much more do I need?
I gotta get up to that museum and get that bone piece to that guy.
Hell yes!
I'm gonna figure out where that museum is. I'm on it. I'm gonna drink some coffee so I can run fast.
If anybody can do it,
Okay.
Perry.
Hop, 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 hop.
If anybody can do it, it's you.
You know? You're right. If literally anybody can do it, then so can I.
I'd put you at the top of the...
Yep. I mean, the list only has my name, but hard to be at the bottom. And actually, it's easy to be at the bottom if I'm the only name. Shit.
Well, I mean, CPA's on the list for the luau.
Well, he's on the list.
He's not in the luau.
Well, he's on the list.
Low blow. Oh, I'm sorry, CPA. I love
It's a low
you.
blow.
You're
Blah, blah, blah,
a
blah, blah.
person. We watched Motion together
Oh, yeah.
in
I knew that.
Chicago. World. The held in my
Wow.
red cabbage.
It's crazy that it only took us 2 cities to find the best one. This is the second city.
You already know. You don't even need a
What was the
car to
first
get
city?
around there. Hell. Darn.
Oh, there's like a bathhouse?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a full sauna / spa.
Old West train station?
Yeah, yeah. It'll.
I'm just trying to find a museum.
Refill your stamina if you're ever feeling, down and bad.
See, and we thought that there wouldn't be a hot tub stream. Maybe I'll go into the bathhouse, have a hot tub stream. He's jealous of that.
We ever have to make that happen? I'll have hot tubs. If we can make that work.
Hell yeah. Adam and X67. Perry, you gotta rob that train. Sold.
I remember the last time. Train.
Be running up that hill, robbing up that train.
Robbing up that building. Bless.
Well,
Shout out to Kate Bush watching at home on Twitch.
my favorite Bob's Burgers joke. Do you know the one? It's
not even that. I'm still thinking about the song, but you go ahead.
Louise and her friend snuck away from where they're allowed to go on the museum field trip and into the botanical gardens. And when Bob goes to look for them, he goes, "Okay, you two, I can see you two hiding over there." And Louise goes, "I'm not Louise. I'm," and it was like some like rhododendron or something like that.
Perfect.
And then her friend, regular size Rudy, just goes, "And I'm Kate Bush." So good.
Make a get him swap places.
What a jam.
God.
When that Stranger Things episode,
and I
when that Stranger Things episode came out and like the world became reacquainted with it, my wife was like, "How the fuck do people not know this song?"
Yep.
Like, this is one of the great songs, and it's absurd that there's a whole generation learning about this now.
Like, okay, yes. I mean, I know why I married you, but here's one.
Honestly, like at this point, I just always assumed that I lucked out, and I should really just count my lucky stars. Robotic. I had previously been unaware of that song, but it's a damn banger.
What?
Wow.
What? God. Change your handle to Kate Bush Botic. Does your son know the song?
You imagine, first thing in the morning during summer vacation, your dad hovering over you as you wake up, and he goes, "I'm glad you're awake. You need to hear this." And just hits play on the phone. He's not that much of a music person, but he loves Weird Al. He loves Weird Al. Here, Robotic, you and the boy and the wife are coming to Weird Al next month. And I need to know, is that the boy's first concert? I think you had said it was. What a pick. What a pick if it is. It is, yeah.
Harry's knitting.
What a pick. What a pick. 80s music is the bane of my existence this day without darkness. Hey, wait a minute.
I knew we were heading for disaster when Day Without Darkness was caught hanging out at the Ticketmaster.
Listen. My first concert.
What? That unrequited.
My first concert was the New Kids on the Block. And I will not hear anyone speak ill of them.
Spokesman for the
disaffected grunge generation. And I don't wear Doc Martens, and I don't wear flannel, and I don't boycott the music video channel. Actually, I do all of those things.
I bet you have the best pair of Doc Martens.
You saw them.
And you don't boycott the music video channel.
Well, technically, I'm a cable cutter, so in a way.
Wait, no MTV, but you're a Fuse guy.
That's right. I was a Fuse guy. Fuse was way better.
Way better. Jukebox guy.
Now I'm trying to think. I'm like, David Edwards says, "Listen, you all weren't there." Technically I was there.
I can be anywhere.
I grew up on hair metal and MTV entirely. Right. You do know that I own Doc Martens. You saw me wear them at an event that I'm probably not going to mention on stream for reasons that aren't totally public yet. But it was an event flannel. It was an event where you had to change outfits, and it was in one of my favorite weird Johnny Torres moments.
There's only one.
Well, one of. It made the list.
Outfit changes before.
You know, you dress for the mood in the room.
Yup. I've done this. Do I regret it?
I've never known you to regret anything.
Right. It's only years later. And even
then.
it's always very hesitant. Got this.
Oh, Demetrius offering a big reward for a pufferfish. I guess I better go back to the ocean. Pufferfish? I barely know her fish.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, Day Without Darkness. Circling back, when you say, listen, you weren't there. Technically, I was there.
Could even be a boat.
Technically, I was there in the 80s. I was just very, very little. I was present for 5.5 years of the 80s.
That's why they...
Listen, if I learned anything from Reliant K's In Love with the 80s.
Yeah. Shout out to Reliant K watching at home on...
Day Without Darkness, semantics. Yeah, I got up to semantics, yeah.
I'm not arguing sublantics.
I got up to all kinds of antics. I mean, if there was a decade of my life where I got up to semantics, it was definitely in the 80s.
Like that's
ages 1 to 5.
That's the primary time where antics happen, right?
A lot of them weren't really child involved.
Right.
But yes.
But antics all the same, like whether they were, drug induced or not. It's still antics. I know a thing or two about antics. Don't tell me I don't.
That feeling when you realize you were actually a teenager in the 90s, go get my coffin ready. I mean, I barely hit my teens at the end of the 90s. I had 2 years of the 90s where I was technically a teenager. Right at the end, because that's how time works. Yeah, I just realized, I was like, yeah, it was right at the end. Yeah, of course it was right at the end. That's how time works. You don't start the 90s a teenager and then... Actually, I could have. I could have been 18 and 19 at the beginning and then been in my 20s, but that's definitely not what happened.
In the words of Joey...
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it with that weird, crappy Photoshop design he did that I insist would sell like crazy as a sticker.
You insisted on that?
I insist on. Hang on, I'm going to send it to you now. I realized I was like, why am I waiting?
5 years. Yes, you are quite. You double, triple that. I met you in New York because of us all.
Day Without Darkness says I just turned 20 in 1990, and I don't believe that for an instant. But I like the hustle.
For third eye blind at that age, God bless you.
All right, so I've just sent you the design that he's having made for a T-shirt. That's the precursor. You need to see that one.
Okay.
Once you've seen
Should
that,
I shut off my camera first in case I throw up?
No, you can look at that and then let me know when you've seen it so I can send you the one that I think would be a great sticker. Because the precursor is important. It's important that you have the context.
I'm going to turn the to the...
That's totally fine. Let me know when you're ready to see the other one. Subtle. Okay, you ready to see the other one? Okay. Hang on. I'm sending you the other one. This is the one that I think needs to be a sticker. Because it has nothing to do with him. But it's a very funny joke to me.
Is that Dave Dyer on the bottom? Is Dave Dyer the bottom?
Well, I mean, that's his preference. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Seems a little personal.
Tell me that isn't Dave Dyer.
In the first graphic?
The second one. The bottom one. The stunner.
The one that is very clearly Stone Cold and Shane McMahon?
You tell me there's one way that Dave Dyer and that picture.
Hey, I'll tell you how they're exactly the same. I think they should be booked on every. I think they should be booked on every show I'm on.
I don't believe that's Steve Austin. I believe that's Dave Dyer.
I'd like to believe that that's Dave Dyer. Dave Dyer rules.
Why isn't he singing the national anthem at every show?
We don't know what he's doing. He might be. He's just not on the mic.
I don't believe that's Steve Austin.
Oh, that's Steve Austin.
I think that's Dave Dyer. And I think that might be Shane McMahon, but I think it might.
Yeah, who else might it be? Tell me who you think these people look like.
Somebody that works for Johnny Prime. Perry Von Bishop is a former Johnny Prime of pro wrestling.
That's true. That belt was way too big. And it turned out, like, I didn't realize at the time because I hadn't seen that belt before. That was a new design by a company that makes very I like that it's not showing it.
It's not. My camera is already like too well tuned to actually dialed into my shenanigans.
The camera's kayfabing for Joey Nails. It's but like, no, don't show my design.
It's Dave Dyer.
What?
Dave Dyer. Woof.
What?
Woof.
What? Oh. I thought he was the bullfrog.
Don't listen to the main nerds. He's the bulldog.
Is that what they say? I thought they called it. They always chanted jealous. Shih Tzu at him.
Jealous.
Hang on, I got you. There it is. No, I'm pretty sure they never said bullfrog. That's always been my thing. They always said Shih Tzu at him.
Right, which is all. Bullfrog is better than shit. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, the bullfrog joke came from when I was little and I first started watching wrestling, and my brother really couldn't have been bothered with it, and happened by the screen one night when I was watching, and he was like, it was Shawn Michaels on screen. He goes, "That guy's still fighting the British bullfrog." I was like, "That's not what he's called." And he goes, "I don't know. I haven't really been watching."
Reed Cooper I was thinking of.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog?
Was a good friend of mine. Ba-da-ba.
What a jam.
Yeah. Was that 3 Dog Night?
At least. Could have been 4 or 5.
Yes.
All right. How many, if you start at 1, how many bands can you go where the number is part of the name before you can't do it anymore?
Oh, I can't imagine.
It's like, I got One Direction.
Right.
I'm kind of frozen on 2.
Two Live.
Oh, nice. 2 Live Crew. That's the one. All right, 3 is 3 Dog Night.
Yep.
U2. U2, that's a good one.
Yeah.
3 Dog Night. The 4 Tops. Jackson 5.
Jackson 5. Yeah.
What do we got for 6?
Sixpence None the Richer.
Nice. Good pull. What about 7? Isn't there like an S Club 7 or something like that?
Yes, there is. S Club 7 lands.
8. What do we got for 8? Oh, 7 Dust. Herobotic. Nice. 4 Non-Blondes from Herobotic. That's a good one.
Yep.
2 Skinny Jays. Nice. Oh, this is a really good one for chat to jump in on. This is this is good.
Hell yeah.
We've struck gold. What are we on? We're on 8.
We're on 8.
All right, chat, do your thing. Dazzle me.
Yeah. Because I can't think of an 8.
Sevenfold was a good one.
Yeah, if I had to pick a final one, it'd be either 7 Dust or S Club 7. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a little hard because like you can cheat and you could say like blink 182, but that's not in the spirit of what we're doing.
Right.
To get to blink 182, we'd have to name 181 other bands.
I believe there's a band called 9 Days. I still believe Austin. I think that's Dave Dyer.
Oh, there was 7 Days Grace too. That was one. Yeah, there are a bunch of answers for these. But 8 is tough. Yeah, Hero Robotic says 8 is really hard. Shoot, yeah.
Yeah, like 9 I already have one for, but 8 I can't think of one.
Like it's easy enough if we expanded it to be like song titles also, because then you got 8 days a week and boom, it's right there.
Yeah, that's too much. That I think is too much.
Yeah, I think that's too wide a parameter. That makes it too easy. 5 pounds for every year of my life. Too much. How did I get an anchor? Oh, Gunther can tell me. Cool, I got a bunch of stuff for the museum. No. Out here doing the good work. Belongs in a museum. All of chat, no one can find one with an 8.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it and just see. If
I'm willing to let you Google it.
Yeah,
I'm willing to let you Google.
Bands with. But I'll wait. I'll wait and see if anybody come up with one.
Yeah, 8 is a hard one. Okay, Reed Cooper Googled it and says, I've never heard of any of these bands. Are any of them ones you've ever heard of, or are they just ones you wouldn't have thought of?
No. Heard of any of these bands.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if I've heard of them. Let's see, Herobotic says there's a band called 8mm, but I do not know.
I'll tell you something that you'll only 2 of them are American bands that you might have. Both of them, one of them is a ska, one of them is a swing band.
Wow, that's true. I might have heard of them. I give up. Go ahead, hit me.
So
hit me with
the
them.
swing band is 8 to the Bar, and the ska band is the Crazy.
Okay, I probably could have guessed that there was a band called the Crazy Eights, but I wouldn't have known it for sure. Right. Herobotic says there's a band called 8mm, but I do not know them.
Yeah, same here. I saw that. I saw that in the search.
I see. I see. Then Herobotic named that technically before we listed them off. I don't know if he Googled it or if it came to him. But
he's a genius. It probably just came to him.
Your answer for 9 was
days.
9 days. I
don't
think so.
Girl who
now I know them.
The whole it's 9 days.
9 Inch Nails.
Yep. Also lands. Yep.
Herobotic nails it. Yeah.
Of course he does.
Okay, but so let's move on then. 10. 10. Does static X count? Are we counting a Roman numeral?
I don't think so. I think that's
okay. What about just the band X? Does that mean 10 for them? Because I feel like if the name is X, and
I'll take that.
Okay. I was
I'll
gonna say, because I
take
feel
that.
like if the name is X, but they actually meant it as like 10, then that's totally in the spirit. All right, 11. It's hard because I don't know if it counts.
Yeah, no, now we're reaching.
But does 311 count? Because if it was 311, that's different.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that if that does to me kind of works.
Adam NX67 says finger
So
11.
finger 11, I'll take that.
Oh, back on 5, there was 5 finger death punch.
That sounds stranger than
We could have used that one. Not that we had any shortage of 5. Jackson 5, I think, was a perfectly
Right.
fine instant pull for that. All right, 12. I don't know why, but my brain keeps wanting to say 12 Days Grace, and that is not the name of
that.
that
Is not a band. No.
We don't know that it's not a band.
12 stones. I got this.
12 stones. Okay. All right, 13. There's got to be a 13. There's got to be, that feels like an easy pull.
I keep going to. That's not right. 13.
But 12 roses
12
was
roses.
one too.
12 stones. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like 13 feels like it should be easy. Cooper says he thinks there's a band called Wednesday 13. Maybe, but
That sounds
I
familiar,
couldn't-
but I'm gonna just for the sake of our integrity.
well, right. We don't want to besmirch the good name of this stream.
It works. It lands. They wear cowboy hats.
Definitely going to get harder when we start hitting like 14.
Yes.
Okay, I have no idea how to get to the museum. I have wandered all over and
All
nothing
the
took me
way
to the museum.
east, then south of the blacksmith.
Okay, so it's south of the blacksmith. That might be where I went
Ish.
wrong.
It might be.
Let's see, so 14. 14. Wait, does the museum just look like a regular old house?
It's not far off.
Oh. This looks more like a oh no, it is a museum. Look at all the stuff.
It looks like a library. Yeah. Day 13 watching at home on Twitch. And Haley Williams.
Ah. Donated the anchor and the bone.
Hell yeah.
It said something about new reward. Select rewards. Ooh. Oh man, I got so many rewards.
Hell yeah.
There's a skeleton decoration. We already have a
really?
bear statue, don't we? Do we need another bear statue?
We can have as many.
Is that a tiki thing? What is that? A rare crow. Okay. Pumpkin seeds. Large futon bear.
Omega Club 6. At the Luau Tower Square. Be there, Square.
Reed Cooper says there's a band called Size 14, and that to me is the only way that could have been a band.
I'm curious about it. I mean, I believe you, but I'm just curious as to what there might be. Bands with
Obsidian base.
Does anybody else exist?
Yeah, Omega Club, definitely looking forward to the luau. It is luau season, my friend.
That's the wow. Get it.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Already got my ticket going to be drunk, and Johnny, your mic keeps cutting out. I don't think that can't be true.
You want me to? I can.
I'm hearing you.
That's all I need.
15 through 18, there are bands literally named those numbers, according to Reed Cooper. I like that. That's very funny to me.
That.
The heck? I just had the blacksmith open a mystery box, and inside the mystery box was 2 more mystery boxes.
All right, Perry, write that down. Write that down. That's what your mystery box could be.
Oh. Secret mystery box. There's
you
another
open this mystery
box,
and what do you get? Another mystery box.
Oh my god. Of the 2 mystery boxes, the first one was fish stew. The second one was 3 more mystery boxes.
See, Perry, write that down.
I don't even have enough space in my backpack if they're all different things.
That we hope for your chat. That's what we're hoping for. That they don't have room in their backpacks.
I got a tortilla.
God, now I want Taco Bell. Now I want Taco Bell.
Dude, I tomorrow for dinner, I shit you not, I am firing up the grill, marinating some shrimp, and I am making shrimp tacos. I'm doing up some cabbage and jalapeno slaw earlier in the day. Let that marinate all day. Taking some, people don't realize how easy it is to make crema.
Nope.
Sour cream, lemon juice, garlic powder. That's it.
Idiots,
That's
Marv.
crema. Little crema, little slaw, little shrimps. Throw those on some yellow corn tortillas you let them just kiss the grill.
You're an
just a little.
That's come back out east about the ways of
That's right.
burritos and
That's
chimichangas and what have you.
You know, we grow up on this half of the country, in this corner of the country, northeast. We grow up in this area thinking that we know something about Mexican food because there are a few places that do it very well. They are here. They do exist. They 100% exist. They are few and far between. And what we learned about tacos as kids, mostly from school lunches, was rubbish. And it is exactly that frickin' song that one stand-up comic did. White People Taco Night is 1,000,000% correct.
Yep. No argument.
Yeah.
What about tacos is that you have to go everywhere to learn the proper taco.
You know, like that's the thing. Like with real Mexican food, cheese barely enters into it.
I mean, barely. Compliment. That's it.
Why can't I put this bear places where it's green, so green means it should be able to go there, and I can't put it there?
Well, that bear is main eventing the luau this weekend.
Oh, that's the bear.
That's
let's see. Hang on.
That's why.
21 Guns was a good one for 21.
What?
Matchbox 20. Now, Reed Cooper says the 1975, and I think 1975 doesn't count by our 311 rules necessarily,
I love
right?
the 1975. I don't think it counts, but I really like it.
Is the 1975 the band that did the theme to Community?
No.
What were they called? Because it was something like that.
They have to look that up. But the 1975 are all Unity theme song. It had numbers. At least
it's such a jam.
The 88.
The 88. That's what it was.
Robotic got it. Yep.
Robotic knew.
Yep.
The number of like sitcom like theme songs where I just like later was like, oh, this rules. Like this is actually just a great song.
Yeah.
Like Scrubs.
That
one's way up
Scrubs
top of the list.
Track is frankly unfair.
Dude, they knew how to score a show. Them and
figured out that the whole Overkill soundtrack or the Overkill acoustic was actually Men at Work. I was really mad. I was like, how dare you play this card upon me, sirs, madams?
You know what you've done to me.
I was so... Sleep.
So good. I have other songs. Yeah,
so
you do.
Mad.
That line kills me. I have other songs. Yeah, you do.
It reappears. Dude, the full studio version is unbelievable, and he just lays out the one on a high budget show. How dare you? Night after night,
so good.
Show the tears. God,
I want tacos.
He's on his own level. I want Colin Hay at a live performance, and I want maybe burritos. I think I would go with if I. But ghosts appear and fade away, so maybe the menu is different.
It's a really good point.
Come back another day.
I can't get no sleep.
Shout out to Men at Work watching at home.
And they should be at work.
Bless.
Typical.
Day after
I don't
day.
actually know if that's typical.
Here. Night. Heartbeat.
Typical.
Shows.
Tip.
Fade away. Another day.
Reed Cooper, my brain wiring just blew up. Yeah, we have that effect on people.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for?
That's what we're here for.
That's
what he's
I have
for.
a million seeds thrown into my trunk over here.
Oh, God, he's seeding everywhere.
A whole bunch of pumpkin seeds, whole bunch of cauliflower, a whole bunch of melon, and a whole bunch of starfruit. No idea if you're going to need those, but they're there.
I dream about the situation. It's all
deep. Possibly the complications.
Especially at night.
I think it's really important to point out that I love that song, and that version, that acoustic solo version is the only version I'd ever heard of that song from when I watched that episode of Scrubs in 2007 when I first started dating my now wife, to last year when we did, or the year before last when we did the last Overkill at Grind. And you and I insisted on not using Motorhead's Overkill in our stories to promote it. And we only use that. And then on Instagram, up came the full band version from Men at Work. And I was like, wait a minute.
I was insisting.
That was that was Colin Hay's band.
Yep.
Wait a minute. And I went and opened Spotify and I was blown away by what I heard.
It's so good.
It's so good. And if you've only ever heard the solo acoustic version, it is mind-boggling how that changes.
Yep.
Guys, we've dropped 5 subs since I started the stream. We got to get those numbers back. These are rookie numbers.
It's overkill.
Yeah, so since the start of the stream, 5 of the old gift subs have expired.
We call those subs, Perry.
We gotta get those numbers up, everybody. We got discounts.
Submarines. We don't want submersibles.
I'll say I've been hanging it over everyone's head. We got to beat that sub goal. We got to beat that bits goal. Then I'm going to announce this thing, guys. Either way, to be fair, either way, Beginning of July 1st. I'm just going to announce it anyway. So like we can announce it sooner. I'm happy to do that. But look, no one has to do anything because we will all know, all will be revealed, and we're going to have a blast on July 11th with the all-day stream.
Are you ready?
That's my impression.
Master.
That's my impression of the DX song. You know, when I got older and I found out that like a lot of the classic. Well, no, I always knew it wasn't. Like I never thought it was.
I was.
Because I never made that connection even.
I was so mad.
But when I got older and I found out that that was basically like the direction they were given was, yeah, make something that sounds like Rage Against the Machine. I was never able to unhear it. And I was like, this is awesome. It made it way better to know that.
I lived in a yellow submarine once. Hated it. Never again.
Only yellow submersibles for us billionaires.
Exactly.
And for those unaware, me and Johnny Torres are the world's first ethical billionaires.
Yeah.
We're not sure how it's ethical because it
Just
can't
ask
be,
us. We'll
but
tell you.
we'll tell you that it is. We can't tell you how it is because it's definitely not, because there's no way for it to be.
That's what press people are for. Is away when they ask us questions that we don't like.
Look, I'm not afraid to say the hard. I'm not afraid to take a hard line on this, guys. I don't think they need all that money. There, I said it. I don't think they need all that money.
Give it right to everybody else.
I'd love to know what they're going to do with that money. That's more important than giving some of it to, say, me.
Yep.
I can't think of a thing.
Nope.
And frankly, there's people who need it more than I do, but I'd like to have
Every file inspected, no.
That's right. That's right. It's all about the Pentiums, folks.
Fella, I bet you're the seller downloading pictures of Sarah Michelle Gellar. And I'm right there with you.
And posting me too like some brain-dead AOLer. I should do the world a favor and cap you like Old Yeller. Just about as useless as JPEGs to Helen Keller.
Clip that.
That's gotta go on a karaoke. I don't think we've done that for karaoke, but I'm pretty sure it's been on my list.
What?
I often let other people make the call. Reed Cooper says I might hate it here right now. Why? What do you hate here right now, Reed Cooper?
Perry, how many times have I told you you gotta stop letting chat drive the boat?
Hey man, you know, look, for the right price, anyone can take the wheel.
It's got a price, but everybody's not gonna all about the Pentiums, baby.
You know, it's also possible that I did that on the all-day stream karaoke because for the life of me, I don't remember what the set list was. I have it downloaded. I have the entire all-day stream downloaded and saved. So I could go back and check it, but I haven't.
So it might have been all about the Pentiums.
I definitely need chat's help in the Discord to try to compile the list of all the karaoke songs we've done, because I hate losing track of that stuff, but I've not done a good job of it.
What you want to do, chat?
Yeah, you want to be hackers? Code crackers? Slackers? Wasting time with all the chat room yackers.
Working 9 to 5 at Hewlett.
Look, you want to run with my crew, huh?
Yeah.
Rule cyberspace and crunch numbers like I do?
Yeah.
They call me the king of the spreadsheets. Got them all printed out on my bed sheets. That line is so good.
It's so
good. Got them all printed out on my bed sheets. What are you talking about? It's so good.
Saying it's all about the Pentiums on responsibility for citizens to make sure that he does this next time around.
And there's only one way to get there. And Jenny Slate just gave you all the clue.
Oh, shout out to Jenny Slate watching at home on Twitch.
That's exactly right. Yeah, shout out to Mona Lisa Saperstein watching at home on Twitch.
God, whatever she's doing, she's not doing enough. Anyways.
That's right. Herobotics got to hit those spreadsheets.
Enjoy Mina the Hollower. I hope you beat
Mina the
every
follower?
boss. Yeah, no, kind of. You'll figure it out.
Oh, Follow Night Silk Song.
Hey!
Yeah, I wanted, as soon as I switched it so it was follow instead of hollow, I was like, oh, I should switch the first word on something else. And I very nearly said Follow Night Silk Dong.
Jeez. Gosh. The people asking to buy that name.
I'm registering the domain as we speak.
As you should. Herobotic, because that ending is crazy. Yeah.
Shout out to Morticia Adams watching at home on Twitch.
Perry won't
Call me.
his plate, so eat it.
Yo, Adam and X67, that kills me. Shout out to Morticia Adams watching at home on Twitch. Call me.
Whatever they're paying her, it's not enough.
This resurgence where everyone's learned to love goth girls, I really truly blame on the long-term effects of Elvira and Morticia Adams on all of us. Yeah, okay. They did a number on us, man.
Was I wrong? Was I wrong? I don't
No
think
one
I
said you were
was.
wrong.
I don't think I was.
Wrong is a point of view, Anakin.
Whatever they were doing, it wasn't enough. Staples and Vernon, because my God.
Guys, I haven't had dinner yet.
After that.
Wow.
Having a great time. Bye. So many eggs. That's not a continuation of the joke.
Good heavens. I don't know what that's a euphemism for, but you gotta clean it up here, Tor.
We only do this stream once a week. Might probably be banned for something. No, didn't want that. There we go. We want to sell them.
Every time I open my backpack, I see that tortilla and I get so goddamn hungry.
God. There's a Deerfield Taco Bell. They're going to be ravaged.
I don't have a single fast food place in all of Deerfield.
All right. Well, you write to your local town council and be like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, the closest fast food to here is 20 minutes.
It's disgusting. I hope the town council is offended.
Those in my options for those are either one direction is McDonald's and the other direction is Burger King. Because that's what makes it beautiful.
What a banger. Is that in...
Such a banger.
You have that in karaoke?
I can put that on karaoke.
You bring it better. It's so good.
Look, for those unaware,
Baby, you light up my world like somebody.
one potential future Perry lore drop is definitely going to be the video of me and my manager in front of a very hostile all pro wrestling gym wars crowd as we broke out my acoustic guitar with Levi Shapiro waving a lighter behind us, and we did our own a stripped down rendition of Baby by Justin Bieber.
Right.
Yeah, only to as we went to go into verse 2, have the music of one I don't remember what his name is now, but Powerhouse Hobbs music play so he could come chase me away with a wooden bat that he very nearly got me with because I had to run over to the sound guy and hand my guitar off.
He probably was deeply hurt that he had to cut that song off.
He would be nearly unrecognizable in that clip because he was about 150 pounds smaller.
He's
a big boy.
For when you first talk about working with him, because I looked him up when you first mentioned that you knew him, and I was just kind of curious as to what he looked like then. Oh my God!
He's like 2 of that person now.
Right! Folks,
it's incredible.
What year approximately? Like
2011, 2012, yeah, something like that.
Look up 2012, 2011 Will Hobbs.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a look at that.
At the time was using the name Will Rood, R-O-O-D, I think with an E at the end. Yeah, he was Will Rood.
Yeah, take a look at what...
Rood.
And folks, if you don't believe that you can be gigantic and jacked, look no further.
He put in a mountain of work to make that happen.
The nutrition, the routine every day. Yeah, that dude, my hat is off. Literally.
Yeah,
it's not here.
You talk about like being locked in. He's been locked in for a decade plus. And that is the result.
Hope he comes to Blitzkrieg and wrestles you sometime.
Hey, you know, I'm sure in his mind, he's like, I've already wrestled him.
AEW, get the people out. They let him go. Why not?
He's not at AEW. Yeah, debuted in the Rumble this year.
About that, because everybody just keeps switching places.
You know, which really is a lot like the old, it's like the old Monday Night Wars days.
From Razor
like
Ramon
everyone's
to
just
Scott Hall.
swapping places. Yeah, he's the Razor Ramon of his generation. That's what they say.
Yeah. Pretty close to Macho Man because he's extra vascular now compared to previously. But I'll salute to him, man. He was sitting around for a minute.
Yeah. Well, and that seems to be how it works now, right? As like people go to AEW. And it's like the easiest sort of like foot in the door to get on to like a TV company. It's a little easier to get there than WWE. They go there. They are used poorly or not at all. And then they go to WWE where they are often seemingly used very well. Royce Keys, that's the name.
Royce Keys, yep. Well, I mean, he's like a fan of Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9". And he probably... And who doesn't like Alicia Keys? Assume that's how the name came together. Was Royce the 5'9" and Alicia Keys?
Was Alicia Keys the one that like died in a plane crash or something?
No, that's Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, that's who that was.
No, Alicia Keys is top tier and is still alive.
Still with us.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, she's unreal. Shout out to Alicia.
There was a period where we lost a number of performers.
Yeah, no thank you to either one.
In that era. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Aaliyah, I believe like a boat sank for Aaliyah.
Bryce Isaacs. I know that name and I have no idea who it is.
He's like a West Coast that's really good at amateur
wrestling. Yeah.
And
that's who he is.
And then Joe Keys I did a seminar with and don't give a shit about. Tell him I said
Adam X67, my big argument for WWE picking up former AEW guys and like really using it. Really using them correctly. My big argument for that is Danhausen. That one alone. Because any company could do what they're doing with him. But they didn't. It took them to do it.
Similar in AEW where like they let him do the convention circuit and
right, but they didn't have him
more on feature.
Yeah, they didn't put him in 3 to 4 television spots every week with all different talents because it's the best thing on the programming.
He got a bunch of money from the convention circuit. It's just that being better about utilizing him outside of the.
Right, like the best thing AEW found that they could do with Danhausen was to kind of just let him go keep doing what he was doing.
Right.
And WWE was like, we'd like you to do everything you've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they're just like, yeah, you remember the Looney Tunes? We're going to give you about 5 segments a show that's just you doing that.
God,
and he was like, oh.
You mean I got to electrify Mike the Myth?
Yeah, earlier today, I saw that one bit come across that he did with Liv Morgan, where she's trying to like be all like into him, and he just goes, "Oh!"
Seductive, and he's like, "No, money, something else."
Well, that's it. She does it, and he just goes, "Oh wow, my jar of teeth! I've been looking for." It's such a Looney Tunes joke.
No, it's very much like Elmer Bugs Bunny in drag.
Yeah. That's my favorite moment in Wayne's World. Because he shot that on Mike Myers, and the laugh that happens is genuine. Like they just kept rolling because they worked together so much.
Wayne's World, the more I wonder how much of that was shot on everybody.
Yeah, I know. There's a scene that he shot on Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
Where Rob Lowe didn't know the joke was coming and no sold it the way his character would. And as soon as they would.
Wall pizza.
No.
Okay.
It was when he's ordering Chinese and he starts speaking Cantonese on the phone, and Wayne just goes, "I'll have the cream of some young guy," and Rob Lowe no sells it. And as soon as they yelled cut, Rob Lowe burst out laughing and just started swearing at Mike Myers.
That sounds like an exhausting, but also I am here for it.
Well, it sounds like whenever they did that stuff, they all kept it together and just kept the scene going. Like, that's how you get gold.
Takes at the end.
Right. Yeah, the wrestling scene at different Comic-Cons is really interesting because that wasn't a thing 15-ish years ago. I guess I was going to say, actually, I guess 15 years ago is when it started because that was when Punk was doing the Summer of Punk.
I'd give you like 9 when like WrestleCon being a thing was like what the
I was going to say, so 2011 was when Punk was doing the Summer of Punk and he showed up at the Comic-Con panel to fuck with John Cena.
Right.
So that was already happening then.
It's like the first wrestling
Yeah, in terms of a wrestling convention. But if we're talking about the actual Comic-Cons, which is like, that's what Reed Cooper's talking about in the chat, is NYCC and SDCC. Like that was, yeah.
Then that was way earlier.
Yeah.
Oh no! You reminded me that Kane had a book. Ugh.
Oh no! You reminded me that Kane exists.
I know. Tackle, drop down, hip toss, throw up.
You know, Adam and XX7, for as much as we can say they screwed up that second Summer of Punk, it also was awesome. Like it had so many people that I knew that didn't watch wrestling talking about wrestling.
I'd throw out another Summer of Punk and one.
And there was some stuff that I really liked about that Summer of Punk. People will shit on it because it didn't end up paying off the way they wanted it to. I thought bringing Kevin Nash in as the foil was cool. And if it had played off correctly in the end, I think it would have been awesome. But like it didn't because he couldn't get cleared to be in a ring. So Triple H took the match instead of Nash.
And that's the only reason I think it was a swing and a miss is because I don't know stress tested him enough for bringing him in.
If we'd ended up with a Punk versus Nash match, that would have been great. That would have been a great little ripple in that story.
Maybe Kevin Nash. He's fun to listen to talk about metrics and analytics and money when it comes to pro wrestling. When it comes to actual in the ring stuff, I don't ever need to see him do much.
Which reminds me, for the fine folks watching, I see we got a few in here. For the low price of 196 bits, you can see the first ever Kevin Nash bit alert that I've created. Did I send you those? Did I show you the ones I made?
Harry Von Vicious is the generation's Kevin Nash. Squint your eyes and tilt your head.
If I could make the kind of money he made, I'd be pretty okay with that.
$156,000 a year.
They call me slightly not quite as big sexy.
That Cena never wanted to turn heel. Otherwise, like, he probably should have just... He could have just been ruthless aggression, rapper John Cena, been a platinum rap artist 3 times over. Now, I think they screwed up immediately with John Cena.
Well, we can say that, but he sure made them a lot of money.
Could have been John Cena, easily. Randy Orton could have been Superman, and John Cena could have been Lex Luthor.
Interesting.
He screwed up real bad, real early, and I'll take that to...
Okay. Early Fallout Boy style. I like it.
Exactly.
Yep.
John Cena could have been the grenade jumper. And Hulk Hogan is dead to me. Because I just saw Hulk chat. And
Hulk
Hogan is the most useless.
Cena never went full racist.
Hogan was always racist.
He's occasionally said some dumb things.
You know, I would like...
Also, Cena doesn't...
auto mod for Hulk Hogan that he can't show up in this chat ever again. He's either blacked out or Adamatics accept if he ever brings up Hulk Hogan.
I think we should make it auto switch to a different name. Like what's a funny name? Like Merv Griffin?
Dude, Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik. It's like the same...
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I love that. God, if we turned Hulk Sheik, I'm here for that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was gonna say, what if we replaced that name with like an equally like undesirable person, just not from wrestling? Like, what if we made it like the Hawk Tuah girl instead? Whenever you mention Hulk Hogan, it's Haley Welch.
If you have 2 S's in Hulk Hogan with Bus Crash. What else do we got? We'll figure it out though. But we're gonna get that right out of our...
Reed Cooper says, either of you got a good Iron Sheik story. I do, but I can't repeat it. Which I think is probably pretty common. Probably pretty common among Iron Sheik stories.
I love it so much. Frankly, it makes it better.
Yeah, I will tell Johnny Suarez off stream. If someone sees me in person, I will tell them, and I will substitute the major offending word that I can't repeat with something else. But I won't even do the censored version on a stream. I won't. Nope.
Imagine if 20 years earlier. Anyways, that's it. That's all I'll say about that.
Are we talking about Cliff Burton?
Like if it was Hogan in his
place.
Instead of
I think that's what we do. We make it Cliff Burton is the name that it switches to. That way we're theoretically switching their places.
I'm not mad at it. His way of hello was legit.
If I only could make a deal with God and get him to switch those 2's places.
Running up that hill, keep Making the other guy Mr. America.
Oh, I like that you swapped out for Merv Griffin already. That's good. Pick that up from when I said that earlier.
Jerry Seinfeld, welcome to the Merv Griffin Show.
It's got a boombox with the theme song on it.
Surprise guest.
Jerry's telling the story. Oh, and we drugged her, and when she fell asleep, we played with the toys. All right, hey, we're gonna cut to commercial. Jerry, this is a family program. We can't be telling.
Folks, I'll have you know that
him.
I've wanted Perry's exact set to be the Merv Griffin Show ever since he's streaming, and he'll attest to it. Like, I can't do that.
Look, when I build the basement studio,
oh,
I really want to make like for the wall behind me. I'm thinking I need like a custom neon sign of some type.
Gonna fly. Fly. That's how it feels. That's how it feels when you talk about the basement studio being a set.
Someday.
God, I'm ready to run up a hill.
Running up that building.
Whoa, God, don't you tempt me.
I'll be running down that building because I'll have to get into the basement where the studio is.
He's absolutely right. Running up that
Guys, I haven't had dinner.
God, you're doing great.
Every so often I feel my tummy rumble a little and I'm like, oh no.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh no, all my gains.
I'm so rumbly.
Folks, it'll be fine.
In your tumbly. Time for something sweet. Shout out to
Whoozle,
on Twitch.
very confusal. Very sly. Coming soon to a karaoke near you.
People.
Seriously, I've got so much food in my backpack, and when I look at my inventory and I see that tortilla and the salad and the soup, I'm like, I am starving.
Doing great.
Every so often, not often. Yes, Reed Cooper, to answer your question, no, I've not had dinner. Every so often, my wife will tune into the streams very briefly from the living room. She'll just go, oh, I wonder what he's doing on there. It's not often, but it does happen once in a while. She knows that I didn't eat dinner. And if she's tuning in and watching that, she is undoubtedly laughing at me because it is a decision that I made.
Suffering? Oh, it's suffering, all right.
Don't worry, guys. I had some iced coffee and some water.
Bless. He's doing this for you guys.
Look, I would say I'm running on fumes, but fumes requires fuel, and I didn't have dinner.
If you're wondering if he loves the game, the answer is yes.
It's a wonderful game.
Whole restaurant.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. One of the sound things that I'm adding to the board soon is definitely Carl Weathers saying
you smell the high heaven like a tuna melt.
Oh, that's pretty good. No, it's Carl. Tuna melt. Now I'm hungry. It's Carl Weathers saying you got a stew going. That's going on to the soundboard. Because I'm always like sitting here, like going like, oh, I got to do this and I got to do that and this and that, and then it would be so easy at the end of one of those thoughts to be like, babe, you got a stew going. Throw that all in the pot. You got a stew going.
Adam NX67 wants to do a stew of homemade hamburger and tomato sauce.
Oh yeah,
club sauce.
With club sauce. You gonna let it? You gonna let him talk to your girl like that? Not my girl. No, I mean, stop it.
All right, I did it. I dropped the rabbit's foot into the bundle before I passed out in the communities.
I did refer to it as our nausea.
Our homemade hamburger with noodles and Alfredo sauce.
Club sauce. Yeah, we have so much money. Are we saving up for something? What are we doing?
Not really, but I can upgrade a house. Well, wait, hold on. About wood and stone.
Yo, it's luau season, everybody. Pelican Town luau is tomorrow. Come on.
Seems like it all lined up. Perfect.
Folks, I'm dropping it in the chat. If you don't have your tickets, you better get your tickets. If you can't be there in person, if you can't be, yeah, you know where you're living. You're living in Luau City. You better check your lease, pal. If you can't be there in person, IWTV live this Saturday. And if you can't be watching it live on Saturday, you better subscribe to the Blitzkrieg Pro YouTube channel run by our good friend Mr. Johnny Torres. And those matches, the luau, will be up on the YouTube. So, get on it, folks.
You better.
Mayor Lewis says so.
Mayor Lewis is gonna be there. Are you gonna be there?
Reed Cooper says,
you live in New York City. You live in Train Central. You could hop an Amtrak from NYC to Springfield.
Adam X67, I already put the Blitz command into the chat. He types Blitzkrieg spelled correctly, then he spells it Blitzkrieg, and then he just writes, "This isn't working." It's because the command is just Blitz. I need to add a command list somewhere for people to reference.
Great job, everyone.
The follow-up, Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg. This isn't working. Oh, really good. Really good work, everybody. Yeah, Blitzkrieg Bog. Bog Krieg.
Having a great time.
Blitzkrieg Pro presents Ratlin Bog.
Have you?
I'm going to pitch it to Sky first. I think that's my audience there.
Probably a good call. But, I mean, I don't know. Jer is the Irish one of the two of them.
That's true, but she's the one who's young enough to have watched The Wiggles.
Oh, yeah, no, she's way more into novelty shenanigans and what have you. Oh, if there's anybody that's going to...
You know, the thing is, like, the age difference between those two is not very pronounced, really, until you're
at... yes. Until it was a Ramones thing, is how the idea initially came on. And later, when pointed out, New England, nobody cares about, that he was like, oh, you know, maybe that does have that kind of connotation. But he hasn't changed it since because it was his second name change on the company. The company started as Us versus Us Wrestling.
Yeah, changing that was good.
He got because there was a clothing brand out in California called Us versus Them.
Oh Lord!
So he got sued when the company started, and he got sued early 2016, and that happened. So he went with Blitzkrieg Pro because he thought of it as Blitzkrieg Bop, Blitzkrieg. So that's how we landed on that.
And now he's just stuck because he's had it for so damn long.
Right. Getting all of the people with the last name, you know, with the, you know, Sheldon
the last name
and what have you, being like Blitzkrieg.
Some people with the last name Heidenreich. Got it.
Right, exactly. But, so just like, I don't care. As long as we brand ourselves being like everyone, we love everyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well, also, I think we've moved to a point where, like, culturally, you are far more likely to know what Blitzkrieg Bop is than to know what that name comes from.
Right. The other side of the coin, it's one of those weird things that if you look with no pro, is the war strategy song.
That's true. See, I only knew, I knew the song, and I knew like sort of that it was a war strategy, but I didn't know who implemented it or why, because our public education system fucking sucks, everybody.
Right.
And I was educated in the #1 state for public education.
Connecticut not far behind, you know.
Yeah, Connecticut's in the top 5 easy.
And
yet,
valid question, and that's one that as pal Perry, but
you're good.
Asks about it, I will jump. This is where it comes from, and if your suspicion comes, but it doesn't come from anything that has to school German.
Yeah, I mean, 100% is worth raising an eyebrow at. But given the punk rock aesthetic that they have and all that stuff, like, it's pretty easy to just go, oh, okay, they knew it from this and not from the other thing.
Right.
Like, if you had to ask me which thing Leary has a stronger knowledge base in, history or punk rock, like, it's not really a close call. I mean, where's my damn CM Punk? Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, of course. And Ramones and their connection with you. I hear ya. But it's a frequent question. One that the moment you asked it, I did that immediately. Yep. Yeah. No shortage of circle jerk to that being a luau group.
Yeah. Loads of punk and hardcore references all over
Forest
for sure.
Hills? Okay.
I don't even know what that is. What's Forest Hills?
We'll send you a map.
Listen, no one knows any of the places I'm from either.
Right. I mean, Deerfield's a majestic place. People know Deer. People know it. That's where a tree house is.
It's been there almost 5 years. Daughter lived in Forest Hills a few years ago. Elmhurst. I swear none of these places are real.
Spot that has a name, a couple. Elmhurst. There's an Elmhurst. Briefly lived in when I was a child. That's definitely not the one that Day Without Darkness is talking about, but...
Right. Oh, well, I mean, I believe... Now, these towns are right next to... what is it?
Queens.
Brockway, Ogdenville, and North Haverbrook. And by gum, it put them on the map. They've all got genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorails.
Forest Hills. Oh, Jerry Springer plus Simon.
Isn't there a Forest Hills in Springfield?
Yeah, it's that exit and Route 57.
Now that's definitely not the Forest Hills you're all talking about, because if that took Reed Cooper 3 to 4 hours to get to Tower Square, then
he's taking the wrong.
I was gonna say at that point he's walking uphill in the mud.
There's a lot of Elmhursts in the U.S. If you there are.
And that's a type of tree, right? my very abrupt Marge Simpson.
Old Perry Von Simpson. That's what we call him.
That's what they call me.
Call him. Give me a... Come on now.
Perry the Clown. It's like Krusty. It's like Krusty the Clown. That's my Krusty.
Hey. I smoke about as many cigarettes as old Krusty the Clown, so I've got the rasp pretty locked up. Hey.
Yeah, I gotta really force my voice to sound that way. I have this smooth voice.
Good do.
Don't everybody back me up at once. Jeez. All right, fine.
Start smoothing the news. Harry's singing today. I found a fiddlehead. Big day. Big day.
Love fiddleheads.
I know.
We harvest them from the swamp in the backyard.
What was his the photographer Charles Catholi? A while his primary form of income?
Fiddlehead farming? Or I guess scavenging? But you can't really cultivate them.
Right. Special kind of guy. All right.
What a weird way to get by.
Middle of, well...
Swamp?
Each nowhere. Hell yeah. Alright, we need wheat, pomegranates, and red cabbages. We'll get it. We'll figure it out.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
Perry's got me. Bathroom. Mama!
Don't worry, Dragon's got me.
You can belt out Sinatra like... The best way to belt out is leaving a Yankees game after they win.
I don't know that leaving a Yankees game after a win is ever a good thing.
The secret is to stay long that all the traffic dissipates.
Yeah, I'm just New England enough to really not want the Yankees to win.
West enough to not care.
Not care. I'm also not sports involved enough to care or know about any of it.
No, I
lived
hear
on
you.
the quieter end of Austin Street, number 316, almost certainly.
Steen!
That's right, Austin Street.
2319! That's Sid.
That's Sid?
The
I was going to say Uncle Sid?
Goldberg!
The irony.
Goldberg! Goldberg! Some of the best mic work he's ever done.
Yeah, Sid was real hit or miss on promos.
Max?
Some of them were great, and some of them it was like, wow, you could have used some time in the PC, brother.
Inspected, no viruses.
Tell me what I'm telling lies.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what I'm for a little while. We got a new baby.
Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. I have enough characters. I can do.
Oh, I stayed out too late. I was crushing it in that video game and the time ran out and I fell asleep. I was killing it on the video game in that bar.
That's okay. trying to name the duck.
Harry Vanderquack. That's a pretty good one.
It's Frederick Dew.
Has anyone heard of the game South of Midnight? I haven't, but I haven't heard of most things.
It looks awesome. I've been told to play it by many a person. Although I heard that studio, I think, just shut down.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty video games these days.
Mm-hmm. And for often all the worst reasons.
Yep, usually the executives are still keeping their jobs. Everybody that's actually doing the work is getting fired, and the most useless folks in the hierarchy. So
yeah, Johnny Torres, there you go. You should stream that game.
I've thought about it. Okay. Noted.
Are you still debating additional streams?
Now that it's gotten extra weird, I've kind of eased off it, and I've just kind of told the new job, hey, give me my Thursday and leave me my Saturdays, and then I'll be available for you whenever. But we'll see once things start to get a bit more regular.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for this job. And I've been told I should. But for now, later.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just pop up when you have time, but it also depends on what other projects you got going on, you know? Oh, I know. You have no shortage of things to do. Okay, that's it. I'm eating this damn tortilla. I can't look at it anymore.
Whether I'm helping the homies or figuring my own what have you. But I haven't. Luau is on the beach.
Is that? Am I a sleeper cell? Are you trying to activate me? What just happened?
Did you go to the beach?
Must kill Gorbachev. What? I'm trying to go to the beach now. I'm working on it. I'm going to the. Hang on. Before I go to the beach, I need to get this blacksmith to crack open this geode.
Doing great.
And then, it's locked. Oh, maybe he's not open because it's the luau.
Right. I mean, that's what
Bastard.
happens. That's what happens.
I mean, it's funny. Oddly enough, at the Blitzkrieg luau is when I open up my shop. That's when the merch table goes up.
Luau's are rough.
Waiting for other players. Okay. Whenever you're ready, I am luau adjacent.
Okay.
That's a euphemism, right?
You might rap.
No, euphemism.
Oh, there's more stuff I gotta. All right. Where are you?
I'm at the beach, or trying to go onto the beach. I'm awaiting you.
Are you in the town? Are you in the field going?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I will head that way.
The town going south.
Living after mid. Rushing to the dawn. But not with an electric eye. Mama's. Don't you ever call me Little Billy. Bonus points for anybody who could name what movie that's from.
I didn't hear it, or I'd be trying myself. What did we say?
Little Billy.
Oh, I think I do know what that is.
How I'll wait.
I'm gonna blank. Am I supposed to just talk to all these people?
You also have to ingredient in the pot where I am.
Oh, I'm sure.
Currently.
I am pretty sure I have an ingredient.
Hell yeah! What should I drop in? I'm gonna drop a truffle. Okay. It's a fair guess. It's not correct. I like where your mind is at.
I put some pike in there. I hope everyone wants some fish stew.
I dropped.
Oh, that's one of those critters from that Star Trek episode, right? The Trouble with Truffles?
I love that answer so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's the Tribble? Is it Tribble?
It's Tribbles, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there.
Look at this friggin'. Hey, where are you, Perry? Let me.
Look at this friggin' guy.
Let me show you
Okay,
this
hang on, I'm
business.
coming.
Where are you at?
I'm coming.
I'm
I
by
see
the
ya.
pot. Yeah.
Yeah, I see ya. I see ya.
Look at this guy.
Whoa, is that the Undertaker?
What are you doing?
Where's my fishing pole? I bet I can get him. Tell me that's not mid-90s Undertaker. That's 1996 Undertaker.
I have no argument. Like, look, chat, come on, look. Hang on. There we go. I moved up a little bit so I can make sure that you.
Oh yeah.
Screen.
I got to do it on my screen too. Yeah, there we go. Chat.
What in the world?
That's 95, 96 Undertaker. That's just returned
What if,
for the
like,
second
the
Yokozuna
merman?
casket match.
Like if you.
Yeah, was he not?
You're not far off.
Yes, the famous Undertaker, played by Ashley Vox.
Yep, exactly. That's where Ashley Vox got.
That's where Ashley Vox has been hiding out for the last little while.
Yeah, ever since she Monty, we haven't really seen her much.
Yo, speaking of folks, you want a Perry lore drop? Show you them.
Twitch.
Shouts out Gina Monty, almost certainly watching on Twitch. Ref Gina, hard copy foo.
She's not a fool.
If you don't follow her, you should follow her.
You better. I don't know if she streams all that much these days, but I hope she does.
She really doesn't, because I get alerts when anyone I know goes live. She doesn't. There's a few people I know who have like Twitch channels all set up and they never use them. In fact, one of my opponents this weekend has a Twitch channel all set up. He never uses it.
That Angel?
Sure is.
Sure is. Okay, Angelo to start streaming.
I bet his streams would be a lot of fun. He'd just be doing what is it? What's the show he likes so much? He's always quoting it.
Real Housewives of something.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. But yeah, I meant just watch-alongs of that. Like, come on, who wouldn't want to watch that with Angelo Carter?
I mean, he should just play like that, like the Quarry or something, where you have to choose conversation options, and then something good or bad happens. That seems right up his alley.
Ooh. Should I get decals and stuff? Ceiling leaves, totem poles?
I don't think there's anything valuable in that shop. I will take a look.
I mean, we have something like 50,000 whatever
It's a
bucks or
gratuitous
whatever.
amount of money.
Yeah, we have a
Restaurant.
wonderful restaurant. It's a wonderful potluck.
Yeah, none of it is very good. Like, we can make it's decorative, don't get me wrong. If you'd like to have a jungle decal abode, then by all means.
Reed Cooper spaced out for a minute and goes, "Wait, why did Gina get a shout out? What I missed?" We were talking about there's
She's
a
a good
Perry
egg.
lore drop that we could do at any time. The time that Gina Monty and Ashley Vox played Twin Magic on me in a match. Even though they really don't look alike at all. It was so good. It was such a stupid, the joke was so stupid. And it was just a thing that I pitched in the moment, and they were like, yeah, let's do that. Look, the whole audience, look, I don't want to spoil it in case we do it as a lore drop, but when they switched places, the crowd started chanting, close enough, close enough. Like the crowd was in on the joke. It was so good. Well, the best part is it took them like 3 minutes to do the outfit swap. It took so long where I was pretending to not see it happen and be out, and Gina was also not part of it. Ashley was sort of switching with Gina without her help. And so Gina had to pretend to be Loopy the whole time. It's really good. It's really good. Guys, we can do that as a Perry lore drop sometime. I'm adding it to the list.
Yep, as you haven't done it already. I am here for it.
It is the most watched video on my YouTube channel. Because when you have a thumbnail that is a guy versus a girl wrestling, the creepy weirdos on YouTube come on out.
Yes, ask the Blitzkrieg Pro YouTube channel that I run, because my God, those are the top contenders.
I mean, that's what the both of the two redacted companies that are essentially one company in Worcester. That's their entire business model. Was that on YouTube?
I know them.
Yeah. Oh, good old GPW.
Yup.
Hey, welcome everyone. Pleased to announce the potluck ceremony. Ooh, let's go.
The governor is here.
Luau Pot. It's the mayor.
The mayor.
Hi, governor.
Hi, Rayam.
Why do you? Yeah. Hi, Royam.
Royam.
Why do you like the governor so much? He's the mayor.
He's the Royam.
Uh-oh. Let's see. What's he gonna think of it?
I'm not gonna Saturday. I'm only gonna call him the Royam.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. Well, I'll disappoint.
Okay. All right.
We all did very well. Bye,
Folks,
Governor.
Good work, everybody. I had to flex to the camera. That's how I showed them all we did good work. I feel like these lights make my flexes look very funny because I look even paler than I am. Like the camera on your end in particular, the whites get so that like I look ridiculous. Look how white that is. Guys, I swear.
Oh, pale Yvonne Vicious.
Yeah, that's what they call me.
That's what I mean. I've been pale my whole life. I tried tanning once, and all I did was burn.
Look, I got two options. I can be pale or I can sweat buckets. Come on, everybody, come on.
Oh,
Pails, buckets. How do we do?
Bros Pro Wrestling. Everyone cosplays something.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that's actually I've heard worse ideas. That one clown gimmick from the Lucha Company where he peels his face off. That could be in there.
I like it.
Yeah, I think we're on to something. 10 o'clock? I can't get anything done at 10 o'clock.
I mean, time flies when you're luauing.
You know?
That blue
That's what they say.
girl was throwing it back. I don't know.
Good God. Yeah, that's true of basically any large scale event. That sentence is pretty much true.
God, why do you think I like traveling? All
right. Oh, living off the land. I swear that's definitely based off the Epcot ride. Folks, 2 hours and 44 minutes
We
in.
made it.
Super cucumber. Find this rare fish in the ocean. It only comes out in the evening during summer and fall.
Living La Vida Loca.
Definitely going to try to get a super cucumber.
Shout out to Ricky Martin watching at home.
I know
Every week.
I don't think that this clip made it into during the all day stream. I had a segment where I just streamed my Japan vlogs.
Okay.
It was for my lunch break because I didn't really have to narrate over them unless something really cool was going on because it's already sort of built into the vlog.
Giant Papa's trying to sleep.
Yes. And there was, I don't think that this episode came up, but there was one night where Ripper Reed, Jake Reed, the Brit who was over there, he had been talking to a number of girls over there on Tinder. And it was way at the end of his stay there. And he was like, "Hey, I'm going out on a date tonight. Do you guys mind if I call shotgun on the shower so I can get the heck out of here?" And we were like, "Yeah, dude, of course. Like, we'll eat. We'll all shower after." Like, we'd all gotten back from the gym and stuff. And he was like, "Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it." He came out and he is hair's combed like we've never seen it. He is dressed wicked nice. Smells incredible. And he comes into the kitchen and in his British accent, he goes, "All right, lads, I'm headed out. Wish me luck." And without telling the other two, Jet, Wee, and Rip, that I was going to do this. Now, in the time since he got out of the shower, he's been in his room getting changed. Kodai has gone in to shower. Without telling them I was going to do this, on my phone, I started blasting Livin' La Vida Loca, and we all started dancing around him really obnoxiously and singing at the top of our lungs. And he was like, "What are you guys doing? Oh my God." And he's like, "I hate this." And he's like trying to get out the door. And as we're going down the hall from the bathroom door swings open and Kodai steps out in a towel and just goes, "Oh, oh," and he starts singing along and follows us as we chased him out the front door to Livin' La Vida Loca. The whole thing is in a vlog episode. I filmed the whole thing as it happened.
Dude. Do you have...
No, but we're going to add it. What's going on?
God bless America.
Hey. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain.
Until your brain come out.
What a jam.
Top tier.
You know, while I'm at it,
that was the #1 record when I was in like 4th or 5th grade.
If that's going on karaoke, I think the song "Inside Out" by the A-Teens also needs to go on there.
Not the direction I thought you were going, but I'm not mad at it.
Well, I mean, then now you're making me think there's that One Direction song that needs to go on there. See,
I was thinking about Enrique Iglesias, who was #3 record that year.
Dude, that was a hell of a year for the Latin pop stars.
Crazy.
Like, all of a sudden, like, Latin pop blew up for like 6 months.
There's gonna be... Get off stream, there's gonna be like 6 songs that I send you, and you're gonna be like, this is all from the same year? It's not fair.
It was a crazy year.
Unbelievable. 5th grade, I want to say.
Yeah, that tracks. I would have been in the 8th or 9th grade. So yeah, that kind of all.
Come on! No, and I used to get rides home from one of my neighbors with super Italian but really loved Ricky. So it was always Ricky Martin every time we drove home.
It's always Ricky Martin.
So naturally, when Ricky Marvin showed up, I was like, "Excuse me, who?" Just did another 5-star book. Played the main event Yoshihiko versus Hangman in a Texas death match?
I believe Ricky Martin was special guest referee, and they both entered to Ricky Martin's Live and
Thank
Let Vida
God.
Loca.
Okay, I was gonna say then I mean that should just be a 1-star match.
I like the idea that maybe they both entered to Live and Let Vida Loca.
It just doesn't stop playing. They just thinking the next person comes out like a song.
Now that's how they should do the mother of all scrambles.
Oh man.
Just because that match is like 40 minutes long, so it's just like a 40-minute loop of Live and Let Vida Loca.
Song.
Yeah, it's like New Jack, but the song is Ricky Martin.
God. I'm so
Yeah, see, Adamanic67 got it right away. Live and La Vida Loca is the new New Jack song.
Yup. With You by Enrique Iglesias, Bailamos.
Bailamos, that's the one I knew.
Bailamos, let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero. God. What a glorious year in music.
That would have been like what, like 98, 99?
I would say so. Around there.
I feel like there was a lot going on about that era.
Curious for the sake of it. I want to look just as the. And I'm.
Ah, yes, Ricky Marvin.
Yes.
What a worker.
Top tier. Yeah, 1999. I was 10 years old.
Didn't look a day over 9.
God, all right, so next week I have to name the next stream after Ricky Martin or Enrique Iglesias.
Got it. Perfect. Ooh, amphibian fossil. I got to go back to the museum.
Just want to be with you. About Enrique Iglesias because of Hero and stuff like that, but Bailamos is where it.
Bailamos.
Why haven't we had a wrestling show named? Everybody's doing, various things named after classic songs. Why haven't we gotten Bailamos? Hero?
Because everyone we know naming stuff after classic songs is wicked white. Why is every wrestling promoter some frickin' honky?
Ugh. God. Bunch of honky-tonk men.
And now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, have I ever worked for a wrestling promoter who wasn't some frickin' white dude?
And you know what? All the girlies are not saying that.
I mean, why is the ocean so green all of a sudden? This is not the color it was before. What happened? Oh my God, what happened? Why is it all... Is it polluted?
You might, Rabbit.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't like it. You might, Rabbit.
Well, let's see if I can catch anything in this weird green ocean. Seriously, have you seen the ocean? It's all weird and green.
I haven't been over to the ocean because I haven't really been making any money off the ocean.
If this is about swimming in the ocean, it's out of the question.
All right. Let me go. I'm going to do...
Yeah, here we are, busting our asses to mail your letters.
Deliver your mail.
Back from whence you came.
All right, yeah, you go make your thing. What about This Is Your Night, Amber? I remember Amber. I think of the female wrestler who dated my mentor, Frankie Arion.
I was going to say, I remember Amber.
Yeah.
I didn't know she and Frankie dated.
For a long time. That was how I met her.
I had no idea. Did I come into the scene after that, or was that after I had left already?
Left already.
Okay.
But then...
yeah, she was back and wrestled a bunch of matches for NCW like 2 years ago.
Yeah, she's coming a couple times. on, and I guess she now is happily married and doing what?
That's a good way to be married.
Not a surprise, because she was always very smart. I guess she got like her she does like personal training or something in that ilk.
Makes
very
sense.
Well. Back when couple names were a fun fad, they were Framber, Frankie.
I was going to say Framber. That sounds a little bit like it would be some kind of like milkshake.
Right.
Like a fribble.
That's kind of where my brain went immediately. Because and she immediately got mad because she was really into the name. It was like Framber, like fribble? No! Oh, sorry.
No, it's not like a fribble. Yeah, you're right. I've never.
Yep.
Half of a fribble never yelled at me for asking about it.
And then, it was an uphill climb for a little while ever since.
Hate climbing.
She was always so nice though.
Unless you asked her about fribbles.
Yeah, no, I mean,
and that's my favorite.
Nice.
That's my favorite Star Trek episode. Is the trouble with fribbles.
The frubble with tribbles, yes.
Yep. Follow Night Silk Dong.
God, you made it through the. Be to say that live on a stream.
I can't believe I've made it as far into that game as I have. And now that I know I'm only about a third of the way through the game, that's really, yeah.
Yep. It's a decent game, and
it's a wonderful restaurant.
Once you get the point where it feels more like a base, and you can move a bunch of different places all at once. And then, like when I was easy to get rosaries and stuff like that, almost there, and then you'll be able to go fast travel everywhere and clean out all the merchants and be super strong. But that game is on its own level.
Super cucumber.
Love that. God,
just that quick. I don't think we need it for anything. Isn't a fribble something you get at the friendlies? Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. The trouble with fribbles. That's how Shatner got fat.
That's like the name of the episode, isn't it?
No, it's Tribbles. Trouble with Tribbles.
Trouble with Tribbles or something like that.
Yes, that's the episode name.
Okay.
And it's like of the OG Star Trek, I believe it's like the only like famous episode where like anyone remembers the title, really.
Okay.
Because like I know like Next Generation, a bunch of those. There's a whole bunch of like famous episodes where people know the title, but like for the original Star Trek, that's the only one.
Star Trek. Anything I've watched is all. I watched it over the year 18 or what have you.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, I've seen. If you look at the percentage of Star Trek that exists and the amount I've seen, I am a rounding error. I've seen basically zero.
Okay. I feel less bad.
Which is crazy. One of our best friends from college, my wife's roommate from when we were in college, that her and Herobotic are the people we met through.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He and her partner have like a Star Trek podcast where they've done every episode.
Wow.
Yeah, they've done basically all of it, and now they're like, all right, I guess we're gonna do Battlestar, and now we're gonna do like, I guess every Halloween we'll do like a special run of like horror movies where we have guests on to talk about them. Like, and neither of us has ever bothered to watch any Star Trek. Which like you would think with my media savvy and my willingness to go on podcasts, I would have watched some just to like get on an episode with them. Haven't
Both
bothered.
those shows are immense.
They are huge, yes. And they, I believe at this point, have done every Star Trek episode and every Star Trek movie.
Wow. Okay. Each of the Star Trek movies, because it seems like those are just way easier to follow. And then I've watched a bunch of Next Generation. I'm in the dark.
Yeah, so if anyone in the chat is a big fan of Star Wars, their podcast, if I'm remembering correctly, is a star to steer her, or a star to guide her, or whatever the line from Star Trek is.
Okay.
It's one of those lines. They're easy to find, and I understand they're supposed to be great. Herobotic is a frequent guest, especially for the Halloween episodes where they talk about horror movies.
That's awesome. I didn't know he was.
Yeah, I know he knows a lot of the Star Trek. When I was in college, mutual friend of ours, one of my roommates, was a diehard fan of what's the one with Captain Janeway? The one where it was a female captain. It's not Next Generation. It's the one that comes like after Next Generation.
Deep Space Nine.
It might be Deep Space Nine. Was a huge fan and was having her partner, my very good friend Sarah. Who was also our roommate. They were watching the whole series. So I saw like maybe 5 or 6 episodes of that where like I just happened to be around. Like I was often doing homework or something and would just kind of like watch it from across the room. And then when I was much younger, I probably watched 10 episodes of the original series with my dad and brother. But I never watched any of Next Generation, which is like, you know, that's the one everyone says like that's the one to watch.
I only
never saw any of it.
I only watched it because entry point into Star Trek lore, and I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna get into it, this seems like a place.
Are we doing one last day here before we call it? I think 14 is usually what we do, right?
We aim for like 14 or 15, but truthfully, I'm not
okay.
picky. I'm not picky. So
yeah, because we just started. Yeah, we just started day 14. Why don't we do this one last day and then we'll wrap.
It's 20 in a month, so it's pretty much halfway either way.
Yeah, we tend to do about half.
Okay.
So fine. I'll take that.
Because we've got to do. Wink, wink.
And
no.
how? And how? And I gotta eat something.
Oh yeah, no. And
Folks.
Also, if you want to like take a little break and then we can hop back on or something, then that's.
Folks,
that's
for
fine.
those unaware, I've not had dinner.
You what?
I know. I haven't mentioned it at all.
Once.
Certainly not once. It was way more than once. Yeah, seriously, the ocean's really green now. That or I'm like forgetting what the ocean looked like.
Is that acid rain?
No, it's a purple rain. It's purple rain.
Oh, God bless Prince.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm
guitar players of all time.
There's this guy with an old amulet to sell, but tells me I'm not ready for it. I don't know what that means. I got a lot of money. Did I hit him with my axe?
That was one of the first records that I ever bought on vinyl. Was Prince's Purple Rain.
Thank you, Day Without Darkness. I am so brave doing a whole stream without dinner. Prince is someone who I wrote off completely. I think we've talked about this.
Yeah,
Written off completely for me.
I get it. I love
for multiple
them.
reasons,
I love them both, but I get it.
Now, when you say them both, which of my reasons to write Prince off are you talking about? Because there's two.
Well, because you were saying MJ and Prince,
right?
Were at.
I feel like they weren't really at odds, but like it's more like I feel like you either grew up in a house where you listen to MJ or you grew up in a house where you listen to Prince.
Now, what if neither and you found them both? Because that's my life.
I was going to say, then your family was wicked white.
You've seen my house.
I am aware.
What to tell you?
Yeah. No. The other reason is because Prince was such a dickhead to Weird Al forever. Like openly a dickhead to Weird Al. I heard that and I was like, yeah, ain't nothing he could have done musically that's gonna make him worth it to me.
Okay, I get that. I always thought of and Prince situation, I guess we'd call it, or they just seem to be at a weird at odds thing.
Like I think it's totally fine for an artist to be like, nah, I don't really want Weird Al to parody my song. Like that's fine. That's your prerogative. But to be like shitty about it and then to literally have your security go find Al at the Grammys and tell that man to not make eye contact with me. Nah, he can get fucked. Short little dead bastard.
I get it.
I hope he got shorter before he died because I know how angry he was that he was short.
Yeah. Us short folks have a reason to be.
No. I think there's a lot of short people. I like being
tall?
Tall is a point of view, Anakin.
Yeah, see, yeah. Stop you right in your tracks. And you're like, he is.
Look, I am constantly getting people's height wrong. When I insisted to Rip that I was pretty sure he was 5'10", he got very angry at me because he is not.
He is not.
Also, when I insisted to both him and Delmy that I thought they were the same height, they both got really mad at me. I was pretty sure. I was pretty sure. Look, I still insist. I don't think their height is all that different. Okay. Listen.
Oh, thank you so much. I needed that so much. I feel, God, if
laughs could talk.
I feel so much.
Reed Cooper says the face I'm making at my assumption of their height.
So much.
Look, see,
right? You weren't serious.
No, I was dead serious. Day Without Darkness is with me. Are they not?
God.
Look, they seemed like the same height to me.
Oh. God, they were like 3 inches apart.
That's not that much. Maybe that's the issue.
There's a joke there somewhere.
We'll workshop it. Well, like I also.
And Reed H. Cooper stands for Reed Hilarious Cooper because it was that funny, sir.
See, I also told Rip that I thought he and Andy Brown were the same height, and he got real offended.
Just keeps getting better.
Are they not?
Why, dude? This should be end up routine. If for people that you're killing it right now.
Here's the thing: is if you asked me, gun to my head, which of the two was taller, I don't think I'd let it go off. I don't think I could tell you.
God, so good. But also, I mean, for I hear ya. Andy Brown and Ripper, that's a tougher one.
Reed Cooper says, Perry, have you been to an eye doctor lately? I don't know. Look, they all look the same height down there. Okay.
Not ire.
Oh yeah, hang on. There we go.
I got you.
Look, from up here above my 6'3" throne.
You're in a special spot, dude. I get it.
Everyone looks the same height. Well, what's crazy is I always think like, oh yeah, Dijak is way taller than me. And then people are like, not particularly. And I'm like, really? Yeah, you told me that.
Yup.
Well, and
you're not.
I didn't. Okay, here's a great story about a moment that Omega Club mentioned earlier. Dijak's re-debut in Blitzkrieg after leaving WWE. I'm in the ring helping CPA celebrate when Dijak comes in.
Yep.
And when Dijak came up behind us, he had told me beforehand, specifically, he said, you stand toward the back so that everyone can be seen. You know, we're doing a lot of careful staging. You know, that's one of those things you really learn a lot about when you work for a television company. Right. And so he's like, I want everyone sort of layered like this. Perry, you'll be toward the back because they can see you over them. We don't want you blocking it. We want it to look like a lot of bodies. And then he goes, and because you're in the back and I need to kind of come through you all, I'll put my hand on you and that'll be your cue to kind of like let me through. Yeah. And the rest of them will know. What I didn't know is he was going to warlord me. When I met the warlord and took my picture with him, he put his arm around me and then very heavy pulled down on my shoulders so I would slouch a little so we looked like the same height.
Yep.
Dijak did that to me in that moment because he wanted to look taller than me.
Yep.
And I didn't realize it till after. And I remember being like, why would he need to do that? He's taller than me. And your response was, not on camera.
Yep.
And I was like, that can't be right. And you were like, he's not really taller than you. I was like, no, he has to be.
Just go
and everyone's going,
him.
yeah, he's... Well, and that's, it was Leary who told me because I was arguing it with him. And he goes, yeah, he's like 6'4". You're like 6'3". Yep. You're basically the same height. But like, I also...
the first guy he wrestled... Okay. It should have been you first.
I also tend to think that, in my mind, Bryce Donovan is taller than me.
I don't.
Yeah, and then I saw the clip of us wrestling at Grind, and I was like, oh, either I'm taller than him or he's got some bad posture.
I not both.
And I don't think it's his posture. I think he stands up pretty straight.
I think so, but I also think that you are...
Reminds me when they made Effie Duck in an NJPW. Oh, we get to see Effie this weekend too. Man, we get to see all the homies.
God, what a good guy.
Everybody's coming to hang out.
Everybody's coming around. Baron Gap coming around. Redacted's coming around. God.
Folks, one more time. I'm putting it in the chat.
I could speak in a dozen.
Have yourself a hell of a frickin' Blitzkrieg omelet, let me tell you.
Delicious.
Be eating good.
We don't know who's replacing AG. Shout out to G. Go watch
soon,
the Limitless show that's on the Limitless channel. That dude went after it.
So yeah, go off about this. Tell the people what's up. Like his leg is messed up.
I don't know how much I want to pull back the curtain on it, but he came up at the beginning, and we'll just leave it at he said he was hurt, and both Paul was standing right next to me, production Paul, and we were both like, well, Paul was more like, why are you doing this still? And Mickey Rourke and says, you know, this is what I'm built to do. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And
this is what I do.
And just had the most of the greatest wrestlers to ever do it. Dolph Ziggler, and I had anything even neutral to say about Anthony Green, it's gone. I will never say about him ever, because that dude went after it for a good 12, 15 on one leg. So yeah, go watch that on the Limitless on your Twitter or your Instagram or your Facebook. Lay in your proper salute. Yeah, Steve Cooper. He went into that on one leg.
Yeah, he went into that as injured as you've ever seen a wrestler go into a match. Like truly.
My hat is off. Showing, and I messaged him earlier, and I want he salute. No, he injured it, and when he was telling me about it, it was a number of, and he was just trying to rehab it as best he could, and match knowing what it was. But yeah, his leg has been destroyed for quite some. But I'm blown away by what he brought to the table that day. But yeah, Limitless stream is on, and I encourage you to give it a look. Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, with regards to this past weekend, my hat is off.
I just saw Adam NX67's comment. Yeah, man. Yeah, my lack of understanding people's height means I'm definitely doing the Crash Holly thing, where I'm 7 foot tall and 800 pounds. I am a super heavyweight.
I mean,
I will say there are wrestlers.
That's what I did.
Well, there are wrestlers who, in my mind, are mostly the same size as me. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a comparable heavyweight to me. A good example of this is Andy Brown.
Really?
And then when I saw the clip of the match where he won the Grind Grand Championship from me, when he pins me at the end and hooks my leg, is when I finally see the incredible size. Like, we look like two different species.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like The Miz hooking the leg on the Big Show. And like, in my mind, Andy's big. Like, we're big heavyweights together, and it's like, no.
Sorry to interrupt you, Perry. Reed, the type of person where if you ever saw him in person and said that, he would have the quick conversation, and he would unblock you.
That conversation goes real easy, because I had that conversation with Chris Hero a couple years ago. Hey man, you and I are kind of mutuals here, and we've been on some shows, and you blocked me a few years ago, and I got no idea why. Hey, You know what his response was? I don't know, man, you must have caught a stray. And he unblocked me on the spot.
Yep. Yeah, dude. I mean, you're a good long time. You know a lot of people, I'm sure. Exactly the Perry Hero situation where you might have...
Caught a stray. I am at the your house, ready for our picture.
Make it happen. I'm gonna get out of my bed. I've been sleeping way too late. It's 7:10.
You know, sometimes you need a rest.
God.
I get it.
All right, let's.
Oh, there we go.
Settings so we can do our propers. All right, you're in. Yeah.
Yep, I am. I am in the spot.
All right, say cheese.
Cheese.
All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's Thursday for more Stardew Valley. Back Monday night. For Silk Song Act 2. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
And don't forget.
Pass it over to you.
Blitzkrieg Pro, Luau, Saturday, Springfield. Be there. Johnny Torres will be on the call. I will be trying to regain the Jensen Championship in a match against Angelo Carter and Azure, the current champion. And in the meantime, over on my channel, if that's where you're watching, I have set a little raid for the homie, Brian Abu Shakra, King Lord Brian, over on KLBR. So hop in there, tell them we say hello, drop a couple emotes, listen to some cool music, watch some cool videos. And yeah, I'll be back Monday and through the week, and Johnny Torres will be back with us on Thursday. And who knows, either one of us could pop up in between then and now. So make sure you got all the alerts set the right way.
Have a great night, folks.
Take care, kids.